should probably start to walk away. I'm hoping that you'll stop and make me have to stay, 'cause I'm floating in your orbit. Yeah, I'm stuck in your space. It's my luck, baby, you're where you understand. There's nothing left to say. Pull me back, take my hand, come on.
I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in the cradles, profanities.
Greetings, y'all. First of all, I'm having lunch with y'all. I'm gonna eat. I'm eating pizza. Y'all know it's pizza day, okay? Pizza day. And they got really good sauce on their pizza. Now the crust, I don't like the crust, but I like the pizza. It's a Domino's. It's veggie Pacific, plus not Pacific but Pacific. Anyway, welcome to the Mickey Flicky Palace. Of course, it's Dr. A, and you're gonna have lunch with me. Okay. Welcome into the Crystal Palace. Make sure you come on this side here. Take your shoes off, leave them by the door. Step at the crystal bar and grab your crystals. Over here, we honor our ancestors. What the heck? Did I drop something on that floor? Looks like I did. I'm going to go over there and pick it up. Because somebody be coming in tomorrow. Oh, I hurt myself. And I'm like, girl, I ain't got no money to you. Okay. Okay. Oh, God. The cheese stuck into my lips. I know I'm going to regret this tomorrow. But, let's watch it. I'm going to have to freshen up my lipstick, y'all. So, can you give me some tissue, please? Okay. Let me fix this up, huh? Okay. Oh, let me fix this rug. It's the rug. Okay. Because people be trying to. Okay. I'm gonna come inside the Crystal Palace. Leave your shoes by the door. Stop at the Crystal. Sorry. Stop at the Crystal Bar. Hold on. Wait right there. Stop at the Crystal Bar. Make sure you grab your crystals and grab your libations. Because over here we honor our ancestors. Okay. Oh, okay. Here we go with that dance. Here, boy. Here, take this in there. Here, please. Thank you. Oh my God, no, they can't see. Thank God. I don't even have the camera on, so we're not ready to allow that right now. Anyway, of course, there's 4 ways to become a crystal. Make sure you number 1, like, share, and subscribe. 2, to become a crystal, all you have to do is do what, y'all? Come on, talk to me. All you gotta do is do what? Type. We call that the boom boom room. The third way, I'm gonna hand back and listen. We call that the parlor room. The 4th way, of course, the absolute last way, but not the least way. After the show, we call our house gang up in this thing, okay? Now, let me see who all came in here. How you doing, Pineapples? I enjoyed your show this morning. You're having a garden salad with some grilled chicken. Okay. Top of lunch for listening to Hey Crystals. How you doing, Lauren? Welcome to the McFlicky Palace, okay? Oh, I'm sorry. I ain't gonna show y'all how I eat because I'm having quite the time, okay? So I'm not cutting this camera off because I'm not going to be looking like no cow eating and looking crazy, okay? Yeah. Um. Now let's go ahead and get started. Sorry for the smacking, but I am gonna smack, okay? I'm gonna try. Well, I can't promise that. I was gonna say I'm gonna keep it to a minimum. I can't promise that. If I did that, I'll be lying to y'all, okay? Y'all only lie to y'all. Okay, let me know. I'll be like, I'm lying. Okay, let's pull up. Oh, they talking about this Illuminati store. Okay, let's pull up Jasmine. I got a theory on that too. I think YouTube has Illuminati too. um, allegedly. Um, I think that some of these mommies is in on some. I done already told y'all my theory. How they push certain people and then they push them back, and so now they out of the algorithm. It don't have nothing to do with no hard work. If you believe that they working hard, you are sadly mistaken. Now they probably think they are, but is that the reality? No, I don't believe it. I'm sorry. And I know poor Tink Tinks think they, oh, we're working so hard to be on this platform. Yeah, okay. Okay. Um, let's go. Let's go match Race of Life. Let's see what she talking about, okay? All right. She feels some kind of way. So we're gonna go to her oldest videos. Let's react on paint. Boy, Kaylin look like she got makeup on. They look like they put makeup on her. Okay. Let's see. How about late night with Jazz and Philip? Let's do that one. All right. How you doing, Latoya? Welcome to the Mickey Big Palace, okay? Everybody having lunch with us. So please tell us what y'all eating for lunch, okay? All right. Tell, because I'm sure I'm eating Domino's pizza, y'all. I'm eating the vegan, not vegan, the vegetarian one that they have. Um, and it's okay. The sauce is good. The toppings is good. I hate the toast that is on. I hate the bread that is on. This is not exactly what I asked for. I asked for actually the thin crust, or the hand. I didn't ask for the hand tossed crust. I don't like that. It's too much bread. I don't like all that. I mean, it has a different taste to it. If it was like the thin crust, it would have been slamming, but it was not. I don't care. It's okay. All right. So we got her pull up. I'm trying to find something to eat. Okay. Well, let us know when you do. All right. Let's watch this one. All right. Let's hit skip. Jasmine do got a must. Oh God, y'all talking about Jasmine look better than that. Jasmine look. Woo God, girl, why you get old? Girl, she been doing this since the beginning of time. Look at this video. In order for children to say you look ugly, somebody done, they done either heard you say that to them, or they ain't heard somebody say it to you. Okay, my son would have been like, my husband would be like, you better not ever call your mama ugly. Philip like, well, what? Is she telling the truth?
She's so rude. Y'all, why is Caitlin still up?
No shirt on. No shirt on. No shirt on. She been doing this since beginning time, y'all. This is a little girl. I don't think you should do this with a boy, let alone little girls. Mm-hmm.
She's talking about she hungry.
Everybody hair all over their head. Caitlin her the same size, same length it is now. And it's not that the little girl don't have beautiful hair, because the little girl got beautiful hair, y'all. Beautiful hair. I love her afro. Beautiful hair, y'all. But Jasmine don't take care of these children hair. Okay? See, nobody want to say that. Everybody's just like, oh, y'all talking about the children. No, that's not talking about the children. That's talking about, I would say something different if I was talking about the children. Me saying that the little girl hers the same height is the truth. The same height is the truth. Secondly, the issue is not about it being natural. It's nothing wrong with a good natural. The point is Jasmine don't oil and take care of these children. Her, that's the issue. And y'all know I'm not lying. She didn't do a thing and she don't do it now, which is why it looks like it's now. Uh-huh. Why it looks the same. Okay. Look at how she take care of her. And there's nothing wrong with her doing the twist out, but at least oil it. Don't let it stick up. Get some conformity to it.
She's so big. Say hi. Say we live. Y'all, I'm
If
just
you
waiting
go
on.
on Snapchat, 'cause I saw it on Snapchat. I
She
saw,
saw she saw on Snapchat that we were gonna go live, but she can't
yeah,
read, so I don't know how she saw that.
yeah.
Because that's how she knows.
But I'm waiting on Philip.
Why
She
you
can't
got
go
that
read
on,
yet.
Jasmine? Why you put no clothes on these children? Hey,
But she
honey,
gonna eat
I'm
first, cause y'all
live.
know I
Yeah.
see the
Can you give me a
naturalness
few
in
minutes?
her.
But
Bringing in the groceries. Shut up.
can you know you live, Jasmine? Come on, can she have a shutter on? This video is the one that should have been in trouble. And look how he talking to her. Look at her hair. It's dry, brittle, crazy. They always come up here talking about, I'm sorry for looking at me. This is how y'all look. This is exactly how y'all look. And we are not shocked here. We used to this. We used to y'all coming up here looking like that. We are not shocked. We would be more shocked if Jasmine come up here with her hair combed and she was looking cute. I would be more shocked at that than what being shocked at her having her hair combed. But y'all know Jasmine gets down like that. We can't act like she don't. You know, she might have new people. Her and Olivia. Here you go. Her and Olivia might be so shocked. May have her the new people that come in and watch them that don't know no better. They'll watch them and be like, "Oh, okay, oh, okay. Well, everybody has a bad day, yeah, but not with them. They have a bad day every time they come up here now. And if they are looking good the other days, then why come on here looking like that? I mean, this is your job. Do you go to your job looking crazy? Maybe some people do. Most people I know will look halfway decent at their jobs. They'll probably comb their hair probably more so going to their jobs than they would not, right? That's what I thought. But don't listen to me, child. Make sure when everybody come in, y'all ask them what they eating for lunch or what they ate for lunch. Okay? Let's do it. Y'all ready? Let's go. Okay.
Oh, hold on. Here, I'll put the stuff up. Here you go.
It'd be like Phil. What? Can you teach me how to duggy? You know why? Because all them girls up there. All I need is the sweet. She is not pretty. Don't lie to her. I'm doing all the hard work. Stay in the house. Get your ass back.
Oh, what are you doing?
Getting the
So,
food like the man supposed to do.
so she outside with no shirt on, Philip.
Yeah,
Really?
that dog is gonna come get you.
Philip. What? Come on, Philip. You if you say you the man, act like it. Why you got your daughter walking around without a shirt? No respectable man would do that. Let me see what y'all talking about in these comments. Woo, and Philip is something that only a mama could love, boy. He got the face only a mother could love. You hear me? I'm just keeping it real. How you doing, son? Welcome to Mixed Flicky Palace, okay? So yeah, son, what you making? Okay, Latoya's making her burger, okay. Yeah, Lauren, what you making for lunch, girl? What you eating for lunch? I didn't cook lunch today, y'all. I'm tired of cooking. I can't guarantee I'm gonna cook tomorrow either. I don't know. We'll see. Mhm.
It's been a long day, man. I haven't ate all day. Hey, what's going on, Miss Franklin? Been a long day.
Philip looking for new people he can put out there on the straw. mm. Mm-mm. I don't know. I don't think at this point that everybody knew what his life, what his business was. Well, let's go.
Day long. I know you can't see me yet because I'm walking outside, getting this food and stuff. Hold on. We almost live at 5. Just give us a second. Hold on. Just the last little bit. Let me lock my door.
Jasmine, come
Oh
here.
shit. I'll come back and lock it. I'm doing alright. How about yourself? I haven't ate all day. I don't know why. I ain't even thought about it.
I mean, have you taken a bath today? I'm gonna just ask him. I'm gonna just ask. Okay, fine. I understand you haven't ate today, but have you taken a bath though? Have you yourself or your woman or your children taken a bath today? I would be so embarrassed if my mother still had this video up of me in no shirt, and that's not okay to do, by the way. My dad looking all crazy. She looking all crazy. She got me looking all crazy. At some point, you should be able to go to your father and say, "Daddy, could you tell Mama stop spamming me?"
By eating. Oh, carrying all the groceries. So you don't be thirsty. Look, what time is it? And look what she put in there.
It is not 3 o'clock though. It's 2.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. You're doing good. I like to see the followers doing
You
good
are
as well.
dusty. Oh my God.
Who is that? Who are you?
Why
What are
you don't have
those?
a shirt on? Come on now. Come on. Y'all still. Why would Jasmine? Why don't you blur this out? You still can go in and blur this out. Mm-mm-mm.
Man,
And he
see
stole it.
tonight I'm gonna keep it a little PG. You know, we can discuss some things, questions y'all got. Any questions y'all want to ask us?
I
You
got one.
know, I will answer honestly, truthfully, no filter.
I got a question right now. Huh? Hmm. Hmm. Mm-mm. It. Oh, she's my shoes. Wow. Listen me about. As I chew this one up, I'm gonna eat another one, and that's gonna be my last bite. I don't want no more. I'm done. I had about 5 bites, 5 pieces. I'm good. I'm glad to this. Okay. Um. Yeah, I don't even know if I'm gonna finish this last one. It's just I think it's my last bite, y'all. I'm sorry. I can't eat no more. Mm-mm. I'm full. I cannot. Yeah, give me a second. Yeah, go ahead. All right, hold on, y'all. Hold on. Yeah, go. Yo, I'm a live. Don't they don't want to hear all that, play, son. Please. I love you. Okay, yeah. Man, we got key questions in here. Let me get this food out my teeth. I can't stand getting cheese or anything in my teeth. And it's easy to get out. I just gotta work it. Hold on.
Appreciate you for waiting. I had to make a late night store run because, well, have you seen my refrigerator? Wasn't nothing in there. Well, I was like, man, what my kid?
I got stuff that don't match in my refrigerator right now because I know this is grocery week. So when you get grocery week, it be like that. But I got enough to cook. I know how to cook what I have. The type of food I have in the refrigerator now, if you don't know how to cook, you would starve. Okay, but it is what it is. All right, hold on, y'all. I'm trying to get my lip gloss and stuff. Okay. Mm, I got my little tea. I'm happy. Now I'm happy, y'all. Okay. All right, y'all. I'm gonna put the camera on in a second. Hold on. Let me do my hands real quick. Wipe my hands down, cause y'all already know it got messy up in here. Okay. It got messy up in here. Luckily, I have wipes. What? Woo, child. Woo, Philip. You are too close to that camera. Mm, mm, mm. I like a chocolate man, but he just is not the criteria, okay? But we love who we love, right, y'all? Cause y'all might not think what I like is fine. I done had some men that was not so fine, but they treated me nice. You know what I mean? I done dated different, type of looking men. I had boo boos like yuck, like they wasn't dusty though. Now they might be dusty now, but I don't know. But they wasn't dusty when I was with them. Now they might not have been cute, but they did a lot of nice things for me. You know what I'm saying? And I remember a long time ago, this girl, when we was in junior high, and the girl was in high school, and she was dating this guy, and she was like a freshman in high school, and I was in 8th grade, and I was just kind of clowning him. I was like, girl, he ugly. He was though. And she's like, yeah, but he buys me stuff. And I was like, yeah, that's cool. And then I told her why he buy her stuff. And she got really mad at me and she wanted to fight me. I was like, why you want to fight me? I said, I just told you what I thought. I said, I don't want to fight just because I expressed to you how I feel. Because I'm not going to stop expressing what I feel. But I mean, whatever. And I was like, you too old to be fighting me. I'm in junior high and you are in high school. But he is ugly though. And you can fight me and I might win, right? But at the end of the day, he's still ugly. So you fight me because he ugly. And I'm still gonna say he ugly, no matter who wins. So I mean, it is what it is. I mean, what you want? People be like that sometimes. They be mad at you. You say somebody that they dating, but I mean, if he ugly, he ugly. I mean, that was back in the day, though. People don't really care now. People be like, whatever. They be like, he pay my bills, so it don't matter. And that's true. And at the time, y'all, to be honest with y'all, although it was off of everybody else's back, Jasmine wasn't paying no bills. He was paying bills off of women's back, though. But still, but I wouldn't have been paying. No, I wouldn't have been paying while he was in jail. I tell you that. If I was dating a imp, I'd be like, I wouldn't have. I mean, back in the day, but I wouldn't have been paying his bills. I sure wouldn't have been paying for his stuff while he was in jail. As soon as he went to jail, I wouldn't have waited on him. I'm just gonna be honest with y'all. And that's probably jacked up. Y'all wouldn't wait on him, but I wouldn't be waiting on him. Sorry, he in jail. What he gonna do for me? Now she went to jail because uh, you know, I don't know. It depends on what he did. Not for pimping no women. I ain't waiting on that. Not for nothing to do with another woman, but if he took it for me, if he took the charge for me, I got him. You hear me? But if it was some other stuff, you know, then you know, I don't know. Depends. If he done robbed the, if he done, went into a bank and got me some money, I can't promise you I'm gonna leave him alone. I'm just gonna be honest with y'all. I'm just saying. Some crimes are definitely forgivable. But pimping the women, I don't think I could be with a. I'm just gonna be honest with you. I don't think that's not really my thing. You know what I mean? I don't think I want to be with an imp. You know, it's just not my thing. Maybe some people get down like that, but it's no judgment. If you get down like that, that's cool. But for me, nah, I don't know imp. Do I know some? Yeah. Did I know some back in the day? Yeah, but I wasn't no. I ain't had nothing to do with that business. Not no parts of it. Okay, just knew something in passing. It's like, oh, what you do for a living? Oh, oh, okay, cool. You know what I mean? And like everybody, like everybody had, at least, especially most of us, not even, no matter what your nationality is. I'm sure everybody at some point has at least one imp in their family. I'm not being funny, and it could be somebody like a great great grandfather. That's cool. That's still in your family. Okay, I think my lip is okay. I don't know. I don't like the way my lips look right now. Hold on, y'all.
Kids gonna eat in the morning, so I have to. This camera make my face look big. I don't like this camera. Why I gotta turn it this way? I can turn it this way.
Whenever I was looking at the live last time, you were like skinny, and I looked stupid.
Get down. Why you on my couch? Look at this. Hard headed. Like, what are you doing? Go to sleep. Oh yeah, Maya feeling great. She, as far as that fever goes, she got a rash though. I don't know what it is. She just allergic to. What the hell wrong with this door? Hey, Kaylin. Hey, take your ass to the room now. But my ass. Go to the room. Oh yeah, when the food done, we'll let you eat one. You ain't gonna even eat it all. You just up.
How can I help you?
You just up because of daddy up.
How can I help you?
Bro,
Yeah, I'm still speaking to you. Hi. Oh, I didn't hear you.
oh, boy, I'm retarded. Look, when you try to close the door, you just can't figure out what the hell going on. They be like, what? Can you teach me how to do it? Here, man.
How are you? I'm doing good.
How you even look? Oh,
Hi, young
here you
man.
go. Man, how you know I wanted to? How you know I ain't want no noodles or something?
No, I'm hungry.
Simple.
Look at my hair.
You got, you got all the stuff out. I
What's
got some
up?
chicken stuff.
I'm trying to find somewhere to pop up our.
I'm about to make this fresh. Ooh, I thought
No, I'm about to pop y'all up right here.
Hey, that's whack.
I don't know where else to
All
put them.
this live ain't gonna be live then.
You are live.
I ain't live.
What's on down for what?
Oh. Y'all want to hear my vocals?
Don't do it.
It's like I missed a shot. It's like I dropped the ball.
You cannot fucking sing.
I can sing better than you. All right, let me hear your vocals. Yeah, go ahead.
I'm a little sick.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead and sing.
Work got to me.
Yeah, yeah, right.
No, Philip
Sing.
thinks he can sing. Like literally, like what song? He made a song or whatever with him and his friends.
What
And
you
he,
mean? I can sing.
he threw up and down. And I was like, Philip, you can't sing. So stop. Tell him he better cut it.
Man, I can sing, y'all. Don't let all big boys can sing, but y'all ain't know. I sing better than Ruben Studdard. Girl, I'm sorry for the way that I did you. Sorry for the heart and the heart. Sorry for the sorry for the
Do y'all think Philip can
sorry
sing?
for the things I did. Sorry for the things I said. Appreciate that, Robin. Bro, I can sing though.
He just took forever. We would have been live if he just slow.
I got family duties to take care of.
And then he's like, "Daddy, you need to be on time once you get off of work."
I got to take care of my kids, man. I know you heard Obama.
Oh, now he a rapper.
Man, you don't look, man. You don't want to see readings on.
Here, do this way.
No. I'm about to show the world that I can sing. Not just the city, create the world.
Did you notify
What's one of my favorite songs
on your Snapchat? Did you
There's nobody on my Snapchat that watch my live.
You don't know who's on there. They might want to watch and see. I'm telling him to support us and like get his followers up on his shit. But
I got more followers than you.
Exactly. So I'm on your social media to get him to come over here to our channel.
Look, my name is Philip.
He know thoughts want to see him live.
I work hard, so I deserve it. And I belong right where you see me. Ain't on the fence about it. I ain't Mr. Feeney. And I got a decent set of manners and a job that Phillips in the end. Nah, that's Drake, y'all. That ain't me.
We ain't chicken tomorrow.
No, we not,
I don't know
bro.
if I left it out. I'm
tired of you chicken.
I really want. Oh my god! I was like at work, and I was like, man, I want some steak. I don't know why, but I was like, I want some steak. Like I want it bad. Like
I want some questions. Y'all ask us something. Let me go. Take off. I ain't gonna be on y'all night. I'm tired.
I'm tired too. I was gonna go to work tomorrow.
She lying to her coworker. Girl, I'm gonna be. I don't know, girl. I might be.
I told her that I would.
Just dry line.
I told her
just telling you not coming.
I might come. I told her she might not go because
just dry line.
You don't want to go. I don't want to go.
Let's see if we got a comment that you missed, babe.
You know how many hours that I got total so far? Only without including today, like 59.
Bro,
that's like 1 week and some.
Fuck it up, bro. Take your ass to work.
But I can make it up because it stops on Monday. I'm not make it hours.
I mean, how you gonna make it up? You ain't going to work tomorrow?
No, I ain't going to work.
What is that?
I was trying to read.
How many kids do you want total? 10. 10, 10.
No, I want 5.
10.
Here.
She said that's a lot.
He wants a damn basketball team.
Man,
he wants a starting 5 and a second 5.
I don't care if it's all girls or all boys. I ain't even lie to you. Since I know I can't have all boys, I really don't care how it comes.
I don't want no boys. I want all girls.
Man,
I can't see the.
Ain't clocking. Be having me drained. Baby, so slow.
Nigga, I can't. The smoke is in my face.
Yeah.
No, bro. Like I ain't got enough hours because you're supposed to do 40 hours a week, and mandatory hours was this week is what? It was 3, and so I'm supposed to do like mandatory 80. Overtime. I mean, yeah, whatever. 8. No, but hours. I'm supposed to do like 83 hours total.
Get on the game, bro.
I don't care about him. I'm over here gonna burn it.
Let it burn, seeing things in your body don't want to, but you know, gotta let it go, cause somebody ain't jumping like you used to.
Why are we singing him? We just talking about him.
just because he gave people herpes, don't mean I can't support his music. He's still a good R&B singer.
He's still a good. What you about to say?
He's still burning the shit out of people. Burn, let it burn. Ooh, gotta let it burn.
You burn, man.
I'm twisted because
I think the Wendy's done. This one like about the best open.
Bust that pussy open, then tell her bring it back. Bust that pussy.
Look,
bro, you trying to burn me?
Look at that wing.
You really trying to let it burn?
Wing. This how big your wing.
Man, that shit fake.
Thank you. I just washed it. That's why it looked like this. It was dirty. I had to wash it when I came home.
Jasmine don't put nothing in her hair. If you,
I put grease in it. Today I put grease in it.
Jasmine put grease in her hair probably once a month.
Y'all, so the way I
water. That's it.
The way I grease my hair, I just put it like this, and then when Philip do it, he parts it, comb it all out.
When I grease her hair, I grease it. I part it, get all in that dirty ass scab of her.
Like when he washes my hair, he washes everything. Like. I can't do all that. Like it's just too much hair for me. I get tired of greasing. Didn't you blow dry at one time?
Nah, I would have burned dry.
Oh no. That was Kayla helped me blow dry my hair. What did it say, Philip?
You can't read.
I
right?
can't see.
It's emojis.
What? I was trying to see the black girl emoji. Which one it was?
I'm twisted because one side of me is telling me that I need to move on. The other side, I want to break down and cry. Ooh, I'm twisted because one. Hey, babe, do you know the Oxley song? She said she had her mama do her hair. Hey, nah, but what's that duet song?
Which one?
The duet song that we know. Which one we know? What's her name? Billy. Where she live?
No, that was you on station.
I
I was there when I was singing it. But she was like,
I think
babe, you
one
need to learn the
too.
words. And I was like, Philip, I don't know these words.
She said, "Hey, Jazz."
Who was it? I didn't even see it.
Man, you don't pay attention, bro.
What's up?
You can't read.
It says, hey, Jazz.
I know. What's her name?
Carolina.
So that's her name, Carolina.
Carolina.
You sure it's not
Carolina. Yeah, nigga. You had me get closer like I'm stupid, nigga. I can barely see.
what time it is? Think 1 or 2. Time it is 3, 4.
I'm so glad, y'all. I don't gotta go to work. I wish my hair turned out like that. I got that 4C type of hair. Shrinkage be, come on, thing. Be real as fuck.
Faster, man.
It's hard for me to read small. Nigga, I used to wear glasses. Fact. I used to wear glasses. I still do, but I threw them away. They was ugly, y'all. They was the ones that are like.
She was
grainy
my
looking.
best friend.
Sometimes my hair, if I brush the curls out, it be everywhere. Like when I blow dry it, but it's shrinked up. See, like, because this is how long it is, and it just shrinked up, even in the back. Because in the back it's like, oh, I can't even grab it. It's just
Bro,
long.
how was I doing the last time? Don't we got 2 of these?
What it says? What job did you work at? What you mean? I work at a call center, and I take some mean calls. Y'all, speaking of calls, did I tell you about the call today?
True friend indeed.
I did not tell you about the call.
See, I was there
Babe,
when Chip
let me tell
was
you.
on night.
Okay, listen, y'all. So somebody called me, and I guess he sounded like he was, I think, from India or something. I don't know.
Tell me that shit.
No. This call today. And he was like, can you book my reservation or whatever? And I was like, yeah. So I'm going in the process of booking it. And I'm like, well, all drivers be above the age of 25 with a valid driver's license. And he was like, I'm 24. No. He was, 24. And then he was like, so I said, okay. So when you put 24 in, you can only rent from a certain amount of car classes, right? And he was like, I said, well, since you are 24, you will not be able to get a minivan. And y'all, he went in on me talking about the branch left me rent from them all the time with the minivan. And started, Philip, look at my
I'm almost there.
damn. And talk about the branch.
Damn. Oh.
He's talking about the branch. The branch lets me, y'all, and then he started calling me a dumbass. I like, and it's so frustrating because we have to take that, or we just hang up on them. So I just hang up on people. I almost cussed him out though. Hi, Jazz and Philip. What's up?
What it is, Texas? What it is, baby? Oh wait,
That's not Texas.
That was Louisiana. howdy, partner. Hey, howdy do.
Wait, that's Louisiana. That's why I can't word. I would have to throw in. Like, for real. And like the way people talk to you on the phone, you be like, bro, I be really want to cuss people out, and they don't let you cuss them out. They just say you can hang up on them and tell them that you can't talk to me this way. But look,
Bruh, when your can opener don't work.
yeah, our can opener don't work. So look at here.
Struggling.
The weenie's done.
Fuck them, girl.
The can opener, all our can openers, y'all. We got 3, and all of them don't work.
Green one.
Let me get it.
It's too late. I just use my muscles. You see that?
Muscles.
Man, my muscles, and you see flexing on your.
Y'all, when Philip was gone, like, was you in jail? No. I don't know, but he was either in study or in jail, and all the can openers, you see how they act stupid. And he went there, y'all. I did not care. I think I bought 3 of them because I was not about to argue. Yep.
Go upstairs. Busted, pack your bags. Keep talking. Have fun.
Well, you're not finna finish cooking. You didn't even turn the stove on.
Shit, make it, man.
I can't stand him. Where are you going? No. Philip, no, you said you wasn't gonna get on. Not right now.
When? I said we got 30 minutes allowed.
Okay, but you need to get off your game, so it's not that time.
Make my food and shut up.
You shut up. Get off that game. I'll come turn it off. I'll turn the TV off.
I need to talk to my homeboy real quick. You on my game?
Like, he just gets on my nerves this game.
Who is that, girl? When people start asking questions, how they?
What do you want them to know? What questions do you want to know?
People don't want to know nothing. People want you to talk about something.
You said told them to
You
ask
don't talk
questions.
about nothing, babe.
Well,
You are a dry person. What
Hold
are you doing? Babe, look here. You supposed to. No, that was a good setup. You just don't know what you're doing.
Well, here you do it.
Here, bro. You just put the phone down. Put it. No. Move. Right.
I was about to do that.
Y'all want to know something? Do y'all want to know something about me? Let me see. What can I tell y'all about me? Actually, how about y'all tell me something about y'all? Tell me something that we don't know. Anybody. Tell us that nose though, right? Jasmine got a fat ass nose.
I said I got a big nose.
Okay, y'all. I'm here.
Man, look, y'all, hey,
Sorry, y'all. I had a customer. I had a customer that came in and I didn't want to end the live, y'all. Okay. Oh man, he looked like Ava. He do. She likes clown dudes, right? She does. Definitely. She likes dusty dudes, and it's obvious, right? Right, y'all? Yeah, I definitely think that. But yeah, I mean crazy. Crazy. You hear me? Just look at him. He just don't really know what to do with himself. And he just got to be the sense of attention. I never I don't like men like that. If this is my audience, this is her audience. This is not Philip's show, right? And he just got to be the center of attention. You know what I mean? You got to let somebody else have the spotlight. Chris did the same thing to her. Chris came up here and did the same thing to her. He had to keep. No, that's okay. I ain't worried about your. Okay, let me speak to y'all coming in here. Okay. How you doing, Miss Meeks? Y'all let everybody know I'm back. Meadow gonna be all in that hat. Oh Lord. How you doing, Walt? Welcome to McFiggy Palace. How you doing, Isis? Welcome to McFiggy Palace. How you doing, Can you be? All right. Okay. How you doing, Miss Bookie? Okay. Son, I already spoke to you earlier, right, y'all? All right, y'all. Let's get something in here. Again, this video it highlights, okay? It highlights the fact that these two, it highlights Jasmine's relationships. This is the first, I guess, relationship Jasmine's had, right? With a man. And we see how she pretty much handles and conducts herself and how she's always the laughing joke. It's okay. Me and my husband make fun of each other. We play with each other. It's not really mean. We just laugh and joke and we have fun and that kind of thing. But it's the way that you do things. And then when you respect someone and you really love them and y'all on point and y'all got it going on, you ain't got to do all this. And then they had the little girl come up here. She was looking, she didn't have no clothes on. Okay, number one. Number two, they didn't even have no type of restraints from her not having a type of clothes on, right, y'all? But let's continue. Look,
Yeah.
he got on the whole headphones as if he like getting ready to game or something. Like he really, doing it. You know.
Coming from the person who turned it on. Girl, you bug. Oh, who that girl? That's just my cousin. Hey
Yeah,
man,
right.
look, whatever. I just want to know. I just want to know.
That ain't your cousin, Philip. Cut it out. Cut it out. It's not your cousin. We already know how what you do and how you do it, Philip. Okay.
What are some of the worst experiences y'all have had?
Dr. Jasmine allowed the men in her life to have the spotlight. Exactly. For certain. She will always allow a man to shine because she is desperate. And they not really shining. Right. Jasmine will tolerate any type of behavior. Right. For an eggplant. Exactly. Right. I had to come out of the bushes to say Jasmine singing to enjoy men that treat her like crap. She be going hard for these low life bums, exactly, but never seem to go hard for what her kids. Okay, exactly. Yeah, her self esteem is shot. Is shot the crap, right, y'all? Mm-hmm.
Man, what? I can't live in Hawaii. Everything more expensive. McDonald's don't have a dollar menu. Hey man,
So McDonald's your only um. Now my client, y'all know I just spray this when I feel like, no, she didn't stink or anything like that. But I like when people come in and buy something. Shoot, they can't leave out of here without buying something. That's a promise. You ain't gonna just come in here and not buy nothing. You gotta buy something, even if it's $1. Because I do have things for $1. Okay.
what's going on, the? Hey, what's going on? Hey, hey, I'm ready to start whenever you are. I'm ready to.
So he is playing the game. Oh, okay. I thought so because I was like, that's gaming stuff, gaming a pearl. You know what I mean? Right. Let's continue, y'all. Y'all share my video out. If y'all don't mind, go ahead and share my video out. I had to take a break because I know y'all didn't want me to, because I would have cut it off and then y'all would have been like, Dr. A, why you cut? I knew she wasn't gonna be in here but a few minutes. I knew she was just gonna purchase something, a little something. And I didn't want to necessarily have her waiting. You know what I mean? I don't even want to have her waiting and I didn't want to have you all waiting. So I said, well, I'll go ahead and keep going live. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna go ahead and share it out. I will ask you all if y'all will please share it out for me as well. It's highly anticipated that I really appreciate each and every one of you all for helping to grow this channel because we're our goal right now for the next month or two. Our goal is to get to 2,000. Okay, y'all. And I don't think that that's too much to ask for, right? The goal ultimately is just to get to 2,000. Let's try to get to 2,000, okay, within the next two by let's by February. I think the obtainable goal is to get to 2,000 and to get to 8,000 watch hours. I don't know. That might be let me be realistic. Let's get to 6,000 watch hours. I don't think that's like on a consistent basis. 6,000 watch hours. Okay, if we could do that and get to 2,000, that would be really great. So let's work to get that together. Can we do that? Boy, this boy, he got a face only a mother could love. I swear.
What? Hey, I'm unplugging my mic for a little bit because I'm live on YouTube right now. But yeah,
Okay, so Jasmine, if you're gonna sit down, have a conversation, sit down, have a
but
conversation.
like yeah, I'll be able to hear
What
anything
is it,
you say though.
Nathaniel? What is it? Huh? Oh, that's a good
All right,
question.
which one you trying to do?
Yes,
The
it's been
same one?
10 minutes. That's a good question. I thought you was getting ready to tell me something and I was
Oh
gonna tell you to
shit,
stay focused.
that's crazy.
That's what I thought.
All right,
I'm
look,
sorry.
just talk me through it. Well, do you have to join me?
Okay, so if y'all gonna sit down and talk, I need you all to talk and get it over with. Um come live with us now. Yeah, know I can't help but put we or live. I really want to say we is live, but Again, I can't talk about Peach and I'm sounding like a slave. We is live, But so, Dr. Al will be praying that you make it. Okay, thank you to 5K this year. Okay, well, thank you so much for 2025. Yes, ma'am. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I really appreciate that. Yeah, it's absolutely necessary because if I'm gonna do YouTube, if I'm gonna sit on here and treat it like a big part of one of my businesses, then I gotta get some decent money, at least $1,000 a month. I'm telling you, even $1,000 a month, that'll be cool. Cause I could do something with $1,000 with my biz. It ain't gonna do nothing but go back into this channel, or it's gonna go back into my business. And I'll start if I get $1,000 a month, I will be a little bit more professional. I will plug my mic in. I do have a mic, y'all. I do have camera. I have lighting. I have all of that. I don't even been feeling like that. I probably should carry myself more like that. You have to be what you want to. You have to carry yourself like you want to be. So. I will get into that here shortly, but not right now. I don't feel like doing that. I'm just gonna be honest with y'all. Okay, give me a second here. I'm trying to wipe my thing off. Okay, all right, y'all. Let's see if I can see myself better. A little better. Excuse me.
All right, cool. Just come join me. Yeah, man. Hey, I'm on this Call of Duty. Man, look, I'm on this Call. Hey, look, can y'all tell me some of the worst experiences y'all had? And y'all, thank you, appreciate that. Ooh, Memphis, Tennessee represent. Appreciate that.
Okay, so Jasmine, this is your channel. That's the problem. You know what I mean? I don't mind. Like if me and my husband is doing a show and he's like asking topics, because my husband's came on my platform maybe a couple of times. And we were traveling. It was like on my birthday one year, and we were traveling out of town, and he was just making comments, and he was just saying certain things, but he didn't have control. He was just asking he was saying certain things, and we were having a real conversation, and he was talking to the chat as well, but he was driving and I was holding my phone. I didn't show him, but of course, I mean, people know who my husband is, so it is what it is. But I was not showing him because I just, again, I don't want him to be on film though. I mean, people know who he is. I mean, he's known. The FBI know who he is. You know what I'm saying? So it's not that. The man. Okay, he's known. So it's not like he's not. It's not like people don't know him, but still, I just didn't feel real comfortable at that point in time. And one day I told him, one day we were talking, and I told him, one time I wanted him to come and react with me just to be funny, just to see. I just wanted to kind of see how our dynamics would be, and if I would get more people in my chat if I were to have him, because if that's the case, then he will be on here. You know what I mean? And I kind of wanted to see how that would work, but again, I don't know, because I had my daughter on here, and it was like, you know, I did get some good viewership that day. Um, so I would do try different guests, because at some point in time, like I told you, that want to build I want to build like a actual yes, I still want to do reactions, but I want to build a platform of reactions and just kind of expressing some deep opinions on here, and just kind of us, even if we talk about them, just kind of make it more heartfelt and deepful, but joning and clowning all at the same time, right? um I wonder if Jasmine ever sit down and watch these old videos. I mean, she got to, because I know I would, and I would be embarrassed to see an idiot. I was what idiot she was. Well, she's still that same idiot, so of course it's gonna be the way it is. Sir, what are you working on now? Um, okay, thank you. This man has five other right children and with other women, exactly, while he was in a relationship with her. Right, I would. You're right, definitely shameful. for sure. And it's just embarrassing. It's not just let's just keep it real facts. It's one thing when you're dealing with something on your own, right? And it's between you and the individual, or if you're just in general dealing with something internally, right, on yourself. Nobody knows about it, and you really have nothing to be like necessarily ashamed in that sense, but there is an ashamed factor there. But if you really think about it, it's like I'm the only one that knows what I'm going through, right? But then for the world to know what you're going through, it says a lot, right? To be heartbroken publicly, to humiliation, embarrassment, um just it's hard to be broke up in the public and be in pain in the public, because everybody is aware of what's going on in your business. And it just says a lot, right, y'all? It says a lot about your journey. You know what I mean? Who want to be broke up in public? Most people secretly break up. I mean, even like married couples, they'll break up and don't tell the family, most of them, until after they get a divorce, and they just kind of go their separate ways. And then all of a sudden you see them out, and you be like, well, where's Uncle Benson? And they be like, well, me and Uncle Benson are divorced. Like, dang, you ain't gonna tell us? Yeah, because we didn't want to, include everybody in on it, because everybody was gonna have something to say. And we kind of just wanted to, deal with it privately, right? That's totally understandable, right? So you kind of have to question people when they, put, I mean, every ounce of, business out there, what I mean? Even as celebrities, a lot of times celebrities don't necessarily want to tell people they broke up. In some instance, like they'll do it for the public to know. So if you see this person out with this person, you want to say, oh, she's cheating, and it's a scandal all of a sudden because they've already broken up. And it also saves people for going and looking up their information so much. You understand what I'm saying? But I don't know. I think it's a lot, when you break up in a public. And so Jasmine went to two public breakups on this social media, right? And he not only broke up with her while he was in jail, but when he went to jail, well, he waited till after he got locked up to break up with her. And she told everybody, nobody had to know that. She could have just been like, well, we broke up. You know what I'm saying? But she telling them exactly. She's telling all of us her personal details about why they broke up. And so it's things like that you have to, you just kind of look at like, dang, like what is the deal? Um, you know. And so with that particular energy, you have to ask yourself, like, if he didn't respect you back then, like even looking on this video, and I'm gonna be honest with you, Jasmine, you kind of across on here like something ain't registering with your mind state. How you doing, Mrs. Jones? Welcome to me, Flick Back. Dr. A, right? She knew what she had with her, right? She knew, right? She knew he had other kids, right? And it wasn't a secret. This man broke up with her while he was in prison, exactly. Yeah, but Asia got pregnant. At first it was kind of a secret. She didn't know about it at first, and then when Asia went through whatever she went through, he wound up coming to her telling her, and then she wound up having to babysit Asia's kids while Asia was where she, I say in prison, I'm tripping, wherever she was. And so it's something that I'm just kind of like, wow, that's deep. That I don't know about that. That's something that only way I would do something like that is if the mother had, you know, or if the child was already here prior to me getting here. That would be something different, right? But that's a lot to take on somebody else's child, and she did all of that just to have him to go in prison and dump her. You know? That is why she is so desperate to hang on to Chris. Yeah. I'm telling you, I would have kept that to myself, right? I would have never told anyone to the street that my children's father broke up with me while he was in prison. That is so embarrassing, and it is. Okay. How you doing? Okay. I say a lot. Hey everyone, please hit the like button. I just ate lunch, and hopefully everybody else ate lunch. I would like to know what everybody else is eating. Could you all tell me what you're eating? Please type that in chat.
Look, I want y'all to tell me about some of the worst experiences y'all have had on dates. Tell me.
What is your
Why? So you can create a date, so you could take them out on a date and not do the same thing that they had done to them. I'm just asking a question. I'm just asking. I don't. It's everything that Philip does. I know it's done for a motive, right? He's just that kind of guy. And so my question would be, why are you asking him then? What are you trying to do? What are you pulling? You trying to get somebody's credit card, credit information, or what? I'm just asking.
Don't worry about it. I'm asking them. I want to know
no, let me check on the food.
some of y'all worst experiences that y'all have ever had on a date.
I could tell Jasmine's worst experience the day that she met you.
Tell me so I can get it juicy for ya.
No, Philip. And that's another thing. So, okay, so I couldn't really talk because I had a customer in here, y'all. And again, hey, I had to make that money, okay? Um, so you doing so you finish your hard boiled eggs. Okay, and oatmeal, all right. And you had a big pot of chicken, okay, and some hot pot pie soup, okay, okay. And then you have some soup and salad. Okay, the salad sounds good. I mean, everything else I'm sure is good to you, right?
Tell me.
I hope she.
Yeah, she sleep. I don't even know why you.
Hmm.
What's some of the worst experiences, man?
You know, something else I think is a horrible experience. King Kong Brody. My thing is, worry about what these women's doing. Worry about what your woman in that house doing. Why you all on her platform trying to figure out so you can look up some of their names and you can go to their Facebooks and social media and try to get with some of these women in the chat. I know you, Philip.
I just need to know, man. Take me through a date where he didn't say something where you was like, nigga, what? You know, you
And it's like you do know that Jasmine more than likely, and even back then, Jasmine had some grown ladies like my age, and you talking to them like just ugh. Why you talking to them like that? Right? How you doing, mysterious? Dr. A, is that your glasses? Where? Right here? I'm going back into the bushes, right? I'm doing so much I'm doing too much. Okay, my head is pounding. Okay, I understand.
when you know you just shut on campaign. Yeah.
I think the food's ready.
All right, I'm in campaign. The first date, he didn't pay. Wait. Time out. Robin, did he ask you on a date, or did you ask
What difference does it make? I don't care if I ask a man on a date. I'm gonna need him to open up his wallet. I'm not going on no date with a guy that's not gonna pay. I'm sorry, not doing it.
him? You know what I'm saying? Because all of this factors into this. Because if you asked him on the date, I don't know, man. That's on you. You should have established that. Like, nigga, you know you paying for this, right? Every guy. Oh, he asked you. Oh no, he fucked up. He asked you on the.
Oh my god. Okay. You suck pretty much. I'm just gonna be honest with you. You pretty much suck. And yeah. Livy like, yeah, and yeah. Like what do we you notice she does that, right? So let's go to the next person. Let's go. Y'all want to do another way back video? I can do. Let's see if she did anyone since I've been live. Let's do another video. Excuse me. That was a train wreck.
I mean, it's crazy to think about it. Like, it used to cost
I see the title,
millions to
right?
advertise on TV, and now because of
Ooh, ooh, sorry. Y'all see the
All the
title, right?
internet business gurus, they're gonna hate me for this.
Yeah, that's another thing. I mean, yes, I'm trying to sell you something, but everybody's trying to sell books and these books. Oh shoot, I clicked on the wrong thing. Sorry. These digital books. You notice that
To YouTube. It's on. It's just I gotta make sure my YouTube is on too.
again. I don't know what her session is showing her children and they pampers, no shirts and stuff. I mean, she got a shirt on today, but she got a shirt on today, but barely. You know what I mean? Barely. Let me see. I want to make sure y'all didn't see nothing y'all weren't supposed to see. You know, but barely. Dr. A, you're hilarious. It is a hilarious. Dr. A is hilarious. I'm going to be honest with you. You suck. Right, for real. Nah, nobody want to tell her that. I'm on my thing, y'all. Okay, y'all. Hold on, y'all. Give me a second. If y'all don't mind, I would love to make. I just waited till my coffee to get cold. I'm gonna put my little stuff in here so I can drink me some coffee, y'all. Cause my energy sucks right now. Jesus Christ. Sometimes you have here, get the charger. I'll charge it up for you. Hold on. Sometimes you know your energy. My energy sucks sometimes. It's raining and stuff. I do not like rain. I can't stand rain. And it rains here all the time. I mean all the flipping time. Wait a minute, hold on. Okay, come on, come on.
Try not be shown.
Okay. I'm trying to make sure I'm not showing my kid, y'all. Hold on, because he got up. Okay. No, you're not embarrassed. You're not embarrassing at all. I'm very proud of you. I just want everybody in my business. That's all. You wouldn't be embarrassing. It's not like you got your hair cut. You got your hair looking fresh. You got a cute outfit. I mean, it wouldn't be embarrassing. I just don't want you shown. Okay. All right, y'all. Okay. Let's get back. All right, y'all. I got my little coffee. I was waiting on my coffee. I finished my lunch. I had pizza for those that are new coming in here. All right, y'all. Let me get my energy up because, jeez. They are too cute. They just changed. Let me know. Let me get back to work. Yeah, they were so cute. Yeah, that's a Maya. Yeah, that's a Maya, the second oldest. Yes. Let's go.
I know you think you're that black, but you're not. Oh.
Fuck about that.
Oh.
Look at you making faces.
Babies.
It'd be really nice, Jasmine, if you took some time and you comb their little hair up, put some bows in it. Since you was coming live, put them on a little cute outfit. You know, you could have put them on a nice little cute shirt with some little cute little stretch pants or leggings or whatever. Or you could have put on them little doll baby shorts or something with that pamper. You could have been doing her hair right now while you're live. You know what I mean? That'd have been so cute. And you could have had her hair looking really pretty. You know what I mean? You could do different things when they hair is when they hair is like that. You know, as kids, you know, they hair look so cute, and you'll have them so cute walking around, and you know, there's nothing wrong with that. I don't. You listen. Nobody cares about that. I mean, I don't know where, you know, not all children are gonna have hair all the way down to their back. Nobody cares about that. That's not the issue. The little girl has got some pretty hair. The little hair is pretty. But Jasmine, you got to do something with it sometimes. You don't think at some point in time that you want to do something cute with your daughter's hair, especially when they was that young. If you start off young, then their hair would still be in a better position. But because you didn't start their hair journey, their natural hair journey, righteous from the get go. This is what happens, Jasmine. Right?
Is it on?
And then not just the hair, but how about the talk? Hey, and then you go, hey, A, B. You could be talking to her now, and sometimes we have to talk to our children. A lot of times we should talk to their children when they're in the womb. We start off talking to our children when they're in the womb, and then when they get out of the womb, we're talking to them. Okay, children. I used to talk to my children when they were in the womb. I would talk to my children, after they come out, when they look like they didn't understand me, I still talk to them. And I'm telling you, it makes a bit of a difference. It will make a bit of difference if you talk to your children. I'm telling you.
Wait, can you really turn your TV down?
He's not very cooperative, number one. My son's asking me like, hey mom, is this too loud? You know what I mean? My son asking me, making me, to make sure. He'll say, hey mom, I cut it down to 4. Or my mom, I've already cut it down to 4. Would you like me to cut it back down more? You know what I mean? These are things when I'm live, my son will try to talk to me. He'll just let me know, like, hey, um, can you keep up the time? I'm supposed to be the timekeeper, and then I forget I'm keeping up with the time. And I'm like, yes, what is it? And he'll be like, mom, what time it is? I'm like, oh, it's such and such. Oh, get off of there. You done. Keep going, son. Keep pushing. I don't hear anything. Okay, me too.
Mama can't say
Philip, can you go to your phone to see if it's live? If it is, can you copy and paste?
Oh my God, all that hollering. Nobody want to hear all of that, girl. Nobody want to hear all of that hollering and stuff. And then let me respond, I should say. I guess let me respond to Olivia. I watched Olivia's live. I think it was, I can't remember which reactor was watching it, and she was saying something how she was gonna basically take us all down, and anybody that talks about, she said, even though she don't talk to Jasmine or Chrissy, that anybody that talks about the three of them, that she's gonna go after. So I'm thinking to myself, Olivia, you might want to ixnay on the wixnay on that. Like, who? Nobody's afraid of Olivia. Let me tell you, Olivia, nobody's afraid of you. Only thing, I don't want to deal with you because I know you're like you're the son of Satan. Okay, and because you are, I don't want nothing to do with you. Dr. A needs to take a pre-workouts like Jasmine for the energy. Girl, you see where I'm at. I'm gonna take I'm not do pre-workout. You crazy? I ain't taking that mess. I'm gonna drink some coffee, and when I get done drinking this coffee, I'm gonna see what number one. What happened was I ate some pizza. I had like 5 pieces of pizza, like they was about that little. I had 5 pieces of pizza, and it had cheese on it, which I really don't eat. You understand? So cheese made me sluggish. I'm just gonna tell you, when I ate, it made me sluggish. That's what happened. You know what I'm saying? It made me sluggish. And that's what happens when you eat stuff that probably shouldn't be eating. How you doing, Shelby? Welcome to the Meek Flicky Palace. That's what happens. And nobody wants to really have that conversation. And I will tell you in a minute when I eat cheese. And sometimes when I eat, period, I get itis, like most of us. When you eat, don't you get tired and sleepy? I know I do. Because I love food, right? Which is, you can tell I love food, which is why y'all had these pants on today. I could fit them, but I did not like the way they was fitting me. It made me look chunky. And I was just like, yeah, I can still fit these, but even if I lost weight, I don't think it would look right on me. Even if I lost about 20 pounds, which I am planning on doing, I don't think it would fit fit me well, right? It just doesn't look good. Cause I remember I had those pants when I was 10, 20 pounds lighter. And it just doesn't look it doesn't look good. I mean, it didn't look good on me then, and it dang on sure don't look good on me now. Excuse me. Whoa, look at her face,
My
y'all.
phone because mine.
It's still the same. Her faces always look like this, y'all.
I can't
Only thing that looks a little bit different is her hairline. She had way more hairline than she had before.
pull it up on my phone so I can ask the question. You don't want.
Why don't y'all get the children together before y'all come live? Have you considered that? Why don't you get the children together before you come live? I mean, that makes absolutely no sense that she is live and the children are making all that racket. You know what I mean? And yes, children and babies are gonna holler, but you as a parent, you probably can tolerate your children hollering and crying, but it's not as easy for others, right, to hear that, right? Especially if you are alive and you said this is your job, then treat it like your job. Would you let your children sit up at your job hollering? No, you won't. So let's get it together now. And by the way, y'all, this was the video we just got done watching of her and Philip. Jasmine had a job at that time, okay? So do keep that in mind. She worked at a call center. Okay. Mm. Woo.
Can you send it to me? No, I don't know how to do none of that. Go to the video. Go to the video.
I mean, y'all study. I mean, now if the child is like throwing a tantrum, see, when the children throw tantrums, then you can kind of deal with it like that accordingly when you're in your own home and a child's throwing a tantrum, and you could just kind of look at them till they stop or whatever. It's a certain way. I can't take it. I ain't gonna lie. I would probably like, look, I said cut it out, or you gonna get in trouble. You know what I mean? When they're that little, so I think she's about 2 or so, probably 2 or 3 ish, maybe one ish, somewhere 1.5 ish, to probably like 2, 3 or something like that. Then it's a way that we tend to deal with our children as women. We'll just kind of give them that look, and even at 1.5 years old, they know what that look is. You know what I mean? And normally they will, if it's something that they're trying to communicate with us, because sometimes children honestly don't necessarily know how to use their words, right? And sometimes what they'll do is just kind of holler until make you understand or get them what they want or whatever, or for you to listen to them or pay attention to them. And I think in this particular case, that diaper probably was dirty. She probably was hungry and she wanted attention. So it sounds like she wanted all three. And see, the parents too stupid not to, figure out what the heck is wrong with this kid. Even if you have to say, what is it? What do you want? You know what I mean? You can say that. You know what I mean? You have to figure out what's up with that kid. And plus you're live, so you probably unfortunately may have to end this live and then you could come back, right? And once you got the children under control, I'm not saying your child's not gonna holler, right? I'm saying that get your child under control first and then you can go live and stuff like that.
And then like press this button. Look, come here, Maya. Press this button. And it probably lands. Oh my god. Hey, come on now. I'm trying to do this. Kaylin, go give me your tablet since Daddy don't want to do it.
Where's my phone?
Look, oh there it goes. I found it.
That's the problem too. These children had tablets and phones and stuff at a very, very young age. And tablets, sure, tablets are fine because you can, they can watch their stuff on there. They can learn different lessons on tablets. They get to watch their cartoons, and you can take them with you if you're like the doctor's office, and they can be able to have something while they're waiting, or when they're eating, it'll help them to motivate them to sit down and not walk around with the food. So it's different reasons why we all have tablets. But a tablet is different from a phone. Okay? And Caitlin has had a phone since she came into this world.
Goodness. All you had to do, copy the link. Hush. Where's your passes? Look, Taylor found your passes.
It's not even washed off or nothing.
Go to sleep.
Jasmine, did you find out she hungry? When's the last time you fed her? When's the last time you gave her? When's the last time you changed her pamper? When you want a fresh pamper, it's just like going to the bathroom. So when you have to go to the bathroom, you don't want to just sit with the bathroom on you, right? So what makes you think a child would like to do that? Okay. Welcome everybody. Please hit the like button. Yes, and please subscribe. Okay. Oh, she's such a cutie. Yeah, she is. You want her? She is a cutie. This is before she really got exposed to this type of mother. This is when I would have gotten her. I wouldn't get her now because she probably she's been exposed to too many things that Jasmine and Philip has done, and I don't want her coming over here corrupting my son. I have to keep my son on the straight and narrow. I got enough that I got to deal with my kid, let alone bringing one of her kids in here to corrupt. Ava probably haven't been as corrupted, but Ava won't be allowed to be to dance like how she was dancing in that video. Now that might be how Jasmine and Philip get down, but we would not be doing that. See, Ava have her little butt right over here getting her little learning. She wouldn't be going to no regular school either. She'll be sitting her little butt in there at that desk. I make her little desk. I buy her a little desk, and she'll have her own little desk, a little nice little black desk probably, or maybe I'll give her this white desk and buy me a black desk, and she'll be set up at that table, and she'll be over there doing that work, and then I will have them a little tablet, and it's already a little TV in there that they can watch Disney, because I have Disney on in there as well, or if Netflix or whatever, but I have it controlled, right? It's controlled, so things like that. And I have, I ain't gonna tell you all that because somebody might be weird, but they got enough where they can watch, and I got tablets, but he doesn't have his tablets today, obviously, because he has homework to do. I don't hear anything. Are you really working on that? Or are you doing something you're not supposed to be doing? Okay, because I can check. Okay.
It's okay. She'll be alright.
You don't want that pacifier. She hungry.
Alright.
She hungry. She ready. She sleepy. She probably need that pamper changed. She wants some attention. It's obvious.
Watch it.
And oh my God, y'all, I was so sleepy when I woke up this morning. I don't know why I'm sleepy. I'm just exhausted because I work 7 days a week. I'm gonna have to take some time out sometime this day. Tomorrow, I'm gonna probably come up in here late tomorrow, maybe. But I need to at some point. I need to clean up my I need to I need to deep clean this week, and I can't wait till the weekend. I'm gonna have to do it before the weekend. But I really need to pick a day, and I need to really deep clean my whole entire house. Because by the time I get out of here, y'all, I'm exhausted. I'm just cleaning the necessary things like the kitchen. We all, no matter as moms, no matter how tired we are, one of the big things that we clean up is the kitchen. Like we would the kitchen, and we have to clean the tub out, right? If you use the tub, obviously, and I do, we use tubs, right? Because we use it every day, right? So I have to clean the tub out. I have to make sure the sink is cleaned out because can't have no nasty sink. And you have to make sure the toilet is cleaned out. And for me, because I have a boy and a husband, I have to make sure not only the underneath the toilet seat is clean, the whole entire toilet is cleaned. Okay, just I have to clean that every day. I'm not gonna lie. The toilet seat is cleaned every day, and around the toilet. So the bathroom always get mopped. The bathroom gets mopped every day. I'm just gonna be honest with you. And the kitchen gets swept every day. Everything else, we really don't wear our shoes around. We don't wear our shoes around the house, so it's not like I have to vacuum every day. But since I've been here, so at some point, I'm telling y'all, I keep telling y'all, I'm gonna get it made. I'm gonna get it made, but I promise you, because it just be really hard. But once my if my bio mom move down here, then I'll just pay her to do it. I promise you. But mm, and I have to wash clothes every day. So that's kind of so once I get done with those tasks I just told y'all, I can't do anything else because I'm exhausted. And I fold up clothes. Some days I put up my clothes, but keep in mind, I just messed up my room again because I was looking for an outfit to wear today. I had an outfit and then I changed my mind. So that's what happens. And then when you start trying to piece things together, oh, okay, it's all good. And sometimes you get to piecing things together. I start piecing things together. You know what I mean? So that's what happens. So my room is tore up, y'all. Again, I just cleaned it up last night, and then I tore it up again. No, because I was looking for some shoes in my closet. So I ain't gonna lie. So that's what the issue is. I have to have. That's why I told y'all I need a walk-in closet. If I had a walk-in closet, it wouldn't be so difficult because I can basically see all of my clothes on the hanger. I can see. I need a walk-in. I need a long walk-in closet so I can really see. I'm gonna have a closet built, a special room for a closet. I really have to, and then I can put all my purses, my shoes, all of my stuff in one space and I can just go to it. I don't have to go downstairs and try to look in my downstairs closet. I have a downstairs closet. Then I wouldn't have to go in the other room, in the game room. I have that closet too, and I have my closet that's in the room. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna lie. So I have a lot of clothes. So I have to be able to look at what I'm going to wear. And it's difficult to do that. So hence my room is junky. Just gonna tell y'all. And it's not junky because there's food on the floor or anything like that. No. Or junk all over the place. I got all of my earrings is on my well, some of my earrings is that's in this little earring thing is on the table. It's like about 10 of them because I didn't know which earrings I'm gonna wear. I know y'all gonna say, Dr. A, why don't you start getting your stuff out the night before? I did, y'all. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I changed my mind because I didn't want to wear that outfit because it just didn't look right on me. And I threw the pants away. Okay. I didn't like it anymore. I'm like, I'm over it. Okay. And then I changed my mind on earrings and I changed my mind on the shades I was going to wear. I didn't change shades 3 times. And then I couldn't find my shoes. I didn't change shoes 3 times. So that's why, y'all. Okay. So I got to clean my room up. I done tore it up. Okay. Jazz is in on here in her 20s on here. She looks like she's in her 45. That she's 45. Exactly. She does. She looks older.
They say they're gonna beat you up.
I hope I don't look like I'm 45. I hope I look like I'm younger.
Ready to answer
Once I
questions?
lose the rest of this weight, y'all, I'll look way younger than what I look like now. I just y'all gotta cut. You know what? I gotta cut out my diet. I keep saying it, but it's so good. I love bread and I love pastas. So if I cut it in potatoes, so I need to cut those 3 things out. If I cut those 3 things out, yeah, I would probably lose 20 pounds in a month. I would really, and I think I'm gonna no. This what we're gonna do, y'all. I'm gonna eat crazy right now. Okay, I'm just gonna do it. December. No. January the 1st is when I'm gonna cut out. Y'all remind me. Hold me to it. Hold me to it. Hold me to it. December the this I mean sorry January the 1st. It's not because of New Year, but it is because of New Year. But I really do need to get those things out of my diet though, seriously, because it's not good for me. I'll feed it to everybody else, but I don't need to eat no more. I just need to stick to vegetables and fruit. That's it. No more pastas. And if I do have like pastas, oh God, what I'm gonna do with my tacos? Y'all love tacos. I do, I can have a naked taco, right? Maybe I can have a naked taco, huh? A taco without the bread. I could do that probably. That's what I do. Do like a taco salad without the taco.
TV down.
No, my TV on 30. It was on 80. What are you talking about? Look, let me tell you the difference.
Can you imagine waking up to him all the time talking to you crazy? I bet she was hungry. Yeah, exactly. Feed this little boy, a little girl, little baby. I'm sorry, not little boy. She don't look nothing like no little boy. Y'all know I'm looking at Philip and saying, calling him a boy, and then talking about the little girl. I didn't mean to do that, but she is so gorgeous. These children, Jasmine got some pretty children. I mean, well, I mean not pretty because all of them are not girls, but she has some pretty girls and she has some handsome boys. You know, despite them looking like they daddy, they still handsome. They still good looking children. You know what I mean? You know, sometimes two ugly people can make pretty children. Yes.
I feel like you just don't understand.
Y'all, do y'all think that to turn TV down while we do this Q&A?
It was on 80. You see it?
Caleb wants some attention too, which is understandable. And the thing is, some of this is because you are always live, probably back then. You know what I'm saying? Jasmine, I noticed you didn't go. You haven't had a video in a few days, Jasmine. I thought you was doing Vlogmas. You failed. I done did more Vlogmas than Jasmine did more Vlogmas, and I'm not even like that on here on the YouTube streets. You know what I mean? Okay. Yeah, please pass on that I'm live, please. Who else? I'm gonna do. We can do a way back on Sky too, y'all. But if I'm scared to do a way back on Sky, y'all, because y'all might be eating. If y'all not eating, let me know. Do you eat tofu, Dr. A? Yes, I eat tofu from time to time. Yes, I do from time to time. I love it, but I do know that tofu is not the best for you. In some cases, they say that it produces a certain type of a hormone, especially not really good for boys that's trying to have children. It could, it could, stop the production, of things within their system in trying to produce children. But I'm not trying to have any more children, so I love it. But nevertheless, yes, I do eat tofu. But I really have to cut because when I really don't eat a lot of pasta. I really didn't eat a lot of pasta, y'all. And I have to go back to cutting back. I mean, getting it out of my system for real. At least if oh my God, y'all, one of my favorite poets passed away. Nikki Giovanni passed away, y'all. Y'all remember? Did y'all know Nikki Giovanni? Shout out to her. Rest in peace. R.I.P. Rest in health. Um, and also Ashe. Okay, for those that are familiar with what Ashe is. Okay. But yeah, she just passed away, y'all. So I don't know if y'all knew that. But let's go ahead and keep going. Markayla Kelly is missing too. That's a young lady that's missing. So also hopefully she is found and she is found alive. Okay. So let's make sure you do that. I wanted you to do that shout out as well. Okay. Um, let's see. What else? I'm trying to think of what else news that I have to tell y'all. Oh, Jay-Z's y'all already, I mean, it's all over social media, but y'all know Jay-Z is being sued as well right now. He has a lawsuit on him. And from my allegedly, from more information that I'm giving, if I wanted to do celebrity gossip, I actually could do it because I do be getting a lot of information regarding that. But from allegedly there's supposed to be another lawsuit coming out. Jay-Z's supposed to might be possibly having 3 to 4 lawsuits that's going to be coming with the one he has already now. Okay, so I do want to kind of say that allegedly, okay, from my understanding. So though a couple of those might be settled quickly before they even come out because, well, I'm not gonna go there why it would be settled out, but just draw your own conclusion. I don't have Jay-Z money, so I don't want to be sued. So I'm just gonna leave that alone. But so do keep that in mind. I'm trying to. I had some notes written down here that I was gonna also say something about. Oh, okay. Also, there's gonna possibly be where there. I know that their fans are asking for Jay-Z to be stepped down from the NFL. Um, and pretty soon, from what I heard, allegedly, that they're gonna also ask him to step down from that situation if he does not get those lawsuits under control. Okay, if he don't do something with it. Um, let's see. What else do I hear about? Okay, I think and there's going to be more lawsuits of some celebrities as well, from my understanding. I was told, and this is allegedly, there is going to be somebody that's going to sue Bobby Brown, allegedly. So that might be coming out. So he might pay for that to get away. If that's the case, allegedly, he might get that to be paid away as well. But that is what it is. Okay. Let's see. It's a lot of celebrities is getting ready to get sued, y'all. Hollywood, what's happening also, by the end of 2005, Hollywood is doing a resurgence. They are doing a house clean, so to speak. There's gonna be a new guard that come on top. There's gonna be a new Black Hollywood, and they're gonna have certain parties that ran Hollywood. So they're taking a lot of people down that's on top in Hollywood, in Black Hollywood, as well as the white. So the old guard is being abolished, and they're bringing it to a new guard. Okay, so you're gonna see some different types of changes in Hollywood, because number one, a lot of these AI things is getting ready to start taking effect. They're not going to be using less actors, so a lot of the actors are going to be here on the YouTube streets. A lot of actors are going to be turning into producers, and it ain't just that. It's some Black prominent actors as well who are going to be sued. So some of the ones that we look up to, and I'm gonna leave it at that. No, I'm not talking to Jaguar Wright, girl. No, I don't know her. No, absolutely not. And it's not, well, she's a tourist, but I like that about her, but I don't know her personally. You could just tell. You could tell, and I mean, I told you I have two celebrity clients. That's how I know some things. That's how I know a lot of things. That's how I'm told some things from them, because they're exposed to, they have certain things that they know, what I mean. And it's not hard to see. I mean, it's not really hard to see that they're taking down the old guard, y'all. I mean, that's not hard to see. No, I'm not taking a Jaguar right, girl. If I was talking to Jaguar right, I would have her on here talking crazy, girl, so I can get my numbers up. Y'all know that would be so easy. Shoot, if I had Jaguar right, I'll be like, girl, tell me about such and such. I'll be asking her all kind of crazy stuff, and I'll be like, allegedly. I'll be like, Jaguar right, I gotta say allegedly, girl. You know what I mean? I would have her on her talking crazy. I would be asking her about celebrities that nobody really talked about. Because everybody talks about Jay-Z. Everybody knows that the whole entire soundtrack of Lemonade, and I know some of y'all love Beyonce, and that's cool. I think Beyonce is very talented. But look at my business, y'all. Y'all know I told y'all that I'm not a witch, but I know I could tell when somebody is. Okay? So I'm gonna leave it at that. And I just study. I just know certain things that it's not hard to see. You don't have to be a psychic to know these things. You could just tell. You could tell by how certain people move here in the world and in Hollywood. And you could tell how, like, even on down to the Kardashians. I mean, like, first of all, the Kardashian daddy, what was his name? I forgot. Robert Kardashian. Was it Robert Kardashian? I can't remember. His father had like a they had like a cheese. Was it like a meat packaging? I forgot. Well, anyway, they had like their own business when they came over here, okay? To America, because they were from Romanian, right? So the father and Robert Kardashian's brother worked with the mob allegedly. It's a book out that I have, okay? And I read that book, okay? I can't find it. I can't find it. I bought that a long time. I bought that book when it first came out. And the father, and then he went to girl, y'all, he like they kind of got him on taxes because they found out that they were selling the meat. It was something I can't remember exactly, but it was something that they was basically like frauding, right? And they was working with the mob. Robert Kardashian's father, not Robert Kardashian Jr. I'm talking about Robert Kardashian Sr. I'm talking about like Kim Kardashian and them daddy. Their grandfather, basically. Their grandfather was working with the mob and their uncle. Okay. Um, and some people had ratted them out, like some of the customers or something, and basically had told what it was. And then when one of the Bushes came in as president, the Bush administration only gave out several pardons. They didn't give a whole lot out, but they gave the brother got one, the grandfather got one, and the uncle and his son got one. Robert Kardashian's brother got one because they was going to go. They was getting ready to do some time. You know what I mean? So I mean, I just read. If you read, I'm talking about books. If you read books and you kind of study certain things, you kind of follow trends and you understand about the way that the world works, and you understand how rich people don't get rich by being you know I don't know what you want me to call it, by being by not stepping over people backs, and getting to the top. To get to the top, you kind of do have to do certain things. Well, for them, they have. Now, I ain't gonna say everybody. I'm just gonna say for them. A lot of these rich people that have like generational wealth. I mean, look at the Kennedys. The Kennedys were bootlegs. You know what I'm saying? So, what you expect? What do you think is going to happen? You not? You know what I mean? And they tell you outright that they were. How do you think that they got JFK to be a president? Because he was working. Because he was cool with the mob. Because they was all linked up. You know what I'm saying? If you know your history, you know your history. Just like I know the history of my city, just like I know about if you're from St. Louis, you know that I ain't gonna go there. But a good book, if you want to learn a little bit more about St. Louis history, a good book is called Gangster to I can't remember the name of the book. I'll tell y'all. I'll drop the link in, but it was written by a Bay. This dude named Bay. Anyway, I got that book at home. But if you like really study, then you will understand certain things. So you read it, you can watch documentaries, but you can't just watch documentaries. You have to read and do your own research. And you can just kind of tell by the way that things are happening. Just like it's always they always every I forgot how many years, but every amount of years, old guards change, right? They change. This is just common sense. I mean, just look at it. Like let's go back to Disney days when Waltz was popping, and it was a surge of children. Listen, it always been a lot of crime. I mean, a lot of stuff that's happened. But yeah, I'm not gonna go there. I'm just talking crazy. Don't listen to me. Anyway, let's go back to Jasmine. Let me be quiet.
Y'all, do y'all think that to turn TV down while we do this Q&A?
I mean, who cares? Just turn the doggone TV down. If y'all getting ready to, if he's gonna be on your channel, Jasmine, ain't no if y'all either he's gonna do it or he's not gonna do it. So if he's not gonna participate, then my advice would be to maybe start the live again. Y'all not really together anyway, because you got one child hollering and the other child trying to get attention. So maybe y'all should just wait till the babies go back to sleep. How about that? But you still haven't learned that. And I was just looking at Jasmine, the nerve of her talking about Olivia, um, the nerve of her talking about Olivia not being focused or whatever. Olivia having her children being live for long periods of time and having her children pick this up. You can drink this.
No, because I read.
That's fine. Here, you can have this cup. I'll give you this cup. That's not a problem. So you can have you do the same exact thing. That's fine, son. Here, put it in here. Sorry, yeah, I'm trying to mommy here. I don't want him to. Oh yeah, I'm trying to get him some tea. Hold on. Here you go. Here, put this top on there for me. You can do it for me. Here, thank you. There you go. Pick this cup. Pick this up. You got your coat on the floor. Is your coat supposed to be on the floor, son?
No, I thought I put it up.
I know you didn't. So what you gonna do now? Thank you. No problem. All right, y'all. Let's go.
It was on 80. You see that? Now watch
Well, why don't you pause it so you can do this? See how annoying he can be sometimes?
I turned it all the way down.
Turn it off. Pause it.
For what?
So you can hear the Q&A.
Oh, I want some YouTube. What do you want?
I got pants.
Give me that neck. Those are pajamas. Neck, go away. Move, I already know you're trying to get his neck. Go away.
Now.
Move. You play too much.
Back here.
Oh, your neck is all the way around. Look, let me show you. All the way around. Put your head up.
See, trying to do a video with two kids is so hard because they always want to be in it, or they're crying, or they're annoying.
There you go.
Give me that.
Let's see your teeth.
Give me that neck.
Say cheese.
Your TV should be on 0. See? Turn that shit down.
No, my TV shouldn't be on 0. I
Yes.
value my TV more than I value this live stream.
He's annoying. He doesn't take it as serious as I do.
Okay, so Jasmine, so you can't really do much with him then if he don't take it seriously.
I'm sitting on the couch.
All right.
Give me more. I want
Are you ready?
this.
I don't want no kisses. Get away from me.
Wow. Right. He does. Yeah, Aiden definitely looks like his daddy. Right. The twins in general look like they daddy. It's a split image by the eyes. Right. So right, Philip have a lot more children. Girl, yeah, he has even more children, way more than this. I mean, and he got I think he got like 2 of them that's adopted to other people. You know what I mean? Because one of the baby mamas lost custody while he was in jail, and he didn't. And even while him being in jail, he could have got his rights. He could have stopped that adoption, but he didn't, y'all. Sure didn't. Oh well, he didn't want them.
My teeth.
No, there's nothing wrong with your teeth.
All right, baby. Are you ready to answer the question?
Yes.
Kaylin, you gonna answer questions too?
All right, if you can hit my
You
hand.
gonna answer something. Fella, are you ready? Y'all see? This is what we go through. I cannot do a video with these people. Now, think about it. This is live, and I'm struggling to do this now with them.
Okay, so why don't you just wait for them to go to bed and wait till he's focused, or do it yourself? I mean, I don't understand what the problem is. He obviously don't want to do it with you, Jasmine. He probably didn't really necessarily want to be seen with you, but unfortunately he was stuck. Okay. By the way, Nicola, you didn't think I was gonna speak, did you?
For real, like for a story of our lives. Annoying. They're so annoying. All right, bro. Are you? Kaylin. No, stop, Philip. I'm Kaylin. I'm ugly.
I feel that one.
No, you didn't just call that little girl ugly. No, you didn't.
All right, you ready? Are you ready, Kaylin, to answer the questions?
I
Stop.
Say nobody cares about you.
That's all I was telling
Let's
you.
go to the people that we care about. Come on, Cam.
He's so annoying. See. All right, are you ready? Are you ready to answer the questions?
Stop being yourself. Stop being yourself.
Mine wants to be answered.
No, you're a crybaby. You just
No, you're
go away.
right, but
Yeah, you go away. Bye.
Stop. You make her start crying. Why we can't do this?
Bye-bye.
Oh, he's getting on my nerves. All right, the first question
Okay,
is.
the first is...
All right, stop doing it.
Kaylin's so annoying. All right, Kaylin, you got to answer the questions, okay?
I mean, I'm not even gonna talk about the hair. I mean, this is typical Jasmine. This is old school and new school Jasmine. What do we expect, right, y'all?
All right, the first question is, bro, chill out.
I ain't gonna lie. I think Kaylin is still gorgeous. She is still pretty. She's still pretty back then, and she's still pretty back now. And I wonder, I think it's a lot of this comes from Jasmine. I'm telling you, if you really take pride in that little girl's skin, get her to wash her face more, use some real good stuff. I'm telling you, her face would light up even more. As pretty as her little face is now, right? It'll be even more prettier. Okay, Jasmine, just take pride in just having her to wash her face more, though. Honestly, she's so beautiful, though. You know what I mean?
See what you did, because now she ain't listening. Tell Kaylin and say, shh.
You gonna be quiet? You gonna stop? You gonna stop?
Tell everybody and say,
Okay, so Jasmine, probably what you should have done was let them play. They was having really good fun, okay? She's playing with her daddy playing with her or whatever. Why don't y'all should have just been doing family time and not really being on here because obviously nobody's not focused. And I'm not that's not a put down, that's not bad that they're not focused. But you're the only one who want to do this, so maybe you should just wait till everybody go to sleep and just pick a time when Philip feel like being bothered. You know what I mean?
If you do it again, I'm lock you in the closet. You want to go in the closet? Don't do it no more.
God, this Q&A is taking me forever to get
No,
started.
hey,
And there's 17 questions.
Stop doing that with your hair.
See, she started.
No!
Don't copy me no more. I'm not playing. No, when she finished, she copy her all you want. I don't care.
Okay.
Stop pulling your hair.
Stop pulling your hair.
Stop. I'm not playing with you. Shit, I don't really don't listen. I come show the camera that I popped you.
Come talk to your daisies. Come tell them hi.
So you popping her on live? Come on now. We should know that.
Stop acting like that. You is not mine.
Alright, be quiet.
See what we're going through? You can't even get through the video. Only 17 questions. Why is it taking me forever? Maya, say hi. Say hi. Take your posse out and say hi. Say hi, guys. All right, you ready, babe?
No.
Well, get ready.
Be on the road.
All right. Okay, the first question is, do you want any more kids?
Nope.
Okay, first of all, let me say this, y'all. Jasmine, you know what you're doing is not okay, right? Y'all sitting up here playing with the little girl. You playing with her, and then all of a sudden you gonna hit her. You was just playing with her, so she don't know the difference. She didn't really. Did she know what she really did wrong? Because you sitting up here playing with her. You know what I mean? And then you gonna hit her while y'all lie. See, this is why. Everybody kept on saying, I had forgot along the way, but everybody kept on saying how Philip was a better parent. Well, how? You know what I'm saying? Philip was no better than Jasmine. Jasmine cursed him out But you will see Philip, you'll hear Philip hitting him. Okay? Because don't act like we didn't hear him hitting him right there. Don't try to act like that didn't happen. We know that happened, y'all. We just heard it.
The fact that he just sat here and lied to y'all, like,
Then he said he wanted more children, but then she got pregnant with twins, and then he had some more children. Girl, get out of here. Lies.
That's so stuck on having another baby.
Why are you telling people these lies? I want a kid. I don't want no kid. I want a boy. That's it. I don't want no kids. I don't want none of that. I just want a boy. That's it.
But
I want him to come out full grown with mustache, ready to go.
That's not a boy. That's a man.
Yeah. What's not?
You push out a damn man. You push out a baby.
Anyway, what's the next question?
The next question, basically, when will there be a baby number 3?
I don't know. You just gotta watch. Keep watching. Who knows?
Keep watching. Stay tuned. Ring the bell so you can get notified when we do post that.
Whatever, ring the bell.
The little bell next to subscribe.
I don't know. I don't watch YouTube like that.
I have to make him watch our videos.
I listen to YouTube.
You know how you get the he in his bell is ring because he gets the notification. All he do is slide it over. That's selfish.
I say.
But he watched the last one.
Let's go to the next question, please.
Oh, you pushed the button.
Can we go to the next question?
Yeah. Hold on. Which one? Do you plan on getting married in the future?
We already married. We've been married for 14 years.
But that was one of the questions. How long have you been together?
We've been married for 14 years. In the state of Texas, we are legally married. The day we moved in together, the day we got married.
We've been together for too long.
Like, if you asked us like an actual day, all right, I ain't gonna lie, we made up a day.
We didn't. He swears we made up a day that we got together. It was April 28th.
We didn't get together.
Yeah, we did.
Okay, so
we got together April 28th.
Probably about give it 10 more minutes, because just trust me when I tell you. Just do 10 more minutes. Okay, thank you. Okay. So okay, yeah, I'm sorry. I'm trying to get settled here. Okay, let's have a conversation. Okay, so first of all, you already knew he had more children after this. He had more children with Jasmine. He had more children with Asia. Okay. So, and God knows if he had some more children, that women just ain't, came to the forefront because they want him out of his life. We don't necessarily know that, right? I'm sure in a few years from now, some people will be coming to Philip like, you my daddy. Please tell me why you was doing this to my mother, blah, 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 blah. We already know they're going to be on one of these shows, one of these talk show hosts. They're going to be bringing Philip up here to basically say that you his son, you his daddy, or whatever. I promise you that's going to happen, okay? But, so we don't know how many more children that this man got. So we're not going to play these games, okay? Definitely hit the like button. Right, both Philip and Jasmine are trash. Just because you can make a baby doesn't mean you should or fit to be a parent, and that is very true. How is he saying that they are married? I don't know. He probably just said it. Well, at least he tried to claim her as a wife. Chris didn't even claim her as a girlfriend. Remember, she was his cousin. She wanted the twins, trying to keep up with Asia, and Asia's daughter is the same age as the twins, exactly. Not just Asia, he had children with 2 other women, exactly. Walk. Ew, he's gross and a gross troll. Yes, he does look like a gross troll.
That day is our anniversary.
That's the day that she made a fake anniversary.
Like it says, what if we have another girl?
That was the day. Did you hear they say that's the day she made a fake anniversary? Really, Jasmine? Now, I ain't gonna tell nobody that. But I do have when I changed, I have a particular date on my arm when I changed how I wanted to live my life, when I dedicated my change of the way I wanted to dedicate to living my life. Um and also was my relationship was included on that. I do have an anniversary for that. But it's not no real marriage, and it's this right here. If you see that sign, see that, y'all? So it's tattoos quality, and it has 8 8 10. That's when I decided to change my lifestyle, right? Um, and I was dedicating to what I was going to be doing with my life, right? And my relationship was included in on that, but it wasn't just about that, right? Um, because if that was the case, I would have got the day that we got married on my arm. Dang, I really okay. I don't know if a common law is still a thing in Texas. I don't know. Let's look it up. Let's look it up. Give me a second. While they're talking, I'm gonna look it up.
Oh my god. We have another girl. That's him. That's
We have another girl. God is really punishing all my sins.
Ask him what he wants to name our boy. And I already told him no.
But Jasmine has a habit of doing these games with these men. She did the same game with Chris and got embarrassed. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't even gonna fake it out for her. Does common law still exist? Oh, common law marriage. I just had it up. Does common law still exist in? Hold on, I forgot to put. Okay, yes, it does in certain areas. It exists. Fully recognizes a common law marriage in Ohio, Iowa. Oh, so Chris. Oh, check this out. Y'all know how Colorado. Y'all know how Chrissy kept saying she was married, y'all. Well, they could have been common law married in that particular in Colorado, because they do recognize marriage, common law marriages in Colorado. Okay, Kansas, Montana, Oklahoma, Rhode Island, and Texas. Yes, they do consider. So walk. So yeah, so walk, they could be considered common law marriage. Yes, they do recognize it. Now in my particular state, because we have a common this is a commonwealth state, so no, they don't recognize it here. You got to be married here. Okay. And there are some other common law marriages is legally recognized union between two people that have not had a ceremonial purchase marriage license. However, the term is complicated and varies by states. It varies by states. By state. Some states only recognize common law marriages that have occurred before a certain date. For example, in South Carolina, they have abolished common law marriage in 2019, but still recognizes before that date. Okay. Um, so yeah. Okay, so you can be considered common law in the state of Texas, and that's what Chrissy may have meant. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Did y'all hear what my answer was to that? Um, so a common law spouse may be entitled to a number of benefits, including Social Security benefits, tax benefits, insurance benefits, pension benefits, and inheritance. Medical power of attorney. In some states, y'all, and it has some emphasis. It has some things that you have to really understand. I mean, it's still a fine line, is what I'm trying to say. Um so okay, again, it depends on the state that you live in. Like, even if it's a common law marriage, some states that are common law can also, wives or husbands, or well, I should say spouses, can have the right to certain properties. Again, depends on what state is in. Even if it's a common law state, there still might be provisions in that. Okay. So upon getting property, so I would just get married, bump all that. If you know what I mean? If you got to be considered a common law, I would just go ahead and get married because you will definitely be able to get those benefits. I wouldn't want to take any chances. You know what I'm saying? Business is marriage is a business, but also it could be love if that's what you and that other person feel about each other, right? Um okay. All right, y'all. We can have a whole conversation about that though. So I think that the man has to acknowledge you as his common law wife. Yep, that's true. But the best way to roll out is right, exactly, legally getting married. Exactly. Like, because I'm not taking any chances because, today, like if you get with somebody, they might have every intentions on it, right? But if something happens to them, they do have family. So they may have a daughter, an older daughter that's in her 30s or something, or they may have an 18 or 19 or 20, whatever, and their child might try to come in and try to take your benefits, and that's your house that you bought with him. You know what I mean? So I would not take those chances, right? And not that the daughter or the other children shouldn't be able to get anything. I'm not saying that, but what I'm saying is wife do get first dibs, and that's it.
What you talking about? I forgot.
You said
Oh
outside.
yeah, I got two names. I'm gonna name you either Champ, Champion.
No, that these are his.
Or I'm gonna name him Allen Iverson.
See, again, if y'all can't handle Jasmine, you can't even go live without someone hollering. Piper need to be Pamper. I said Piper. Pamper need to be changed. They need to eat. You know what I mean? The house need to be clean. I mean, you got a lot of stuff going on. Why would you turn around and want to have twins and more children after that? That is crazy. Like, why would he want to have more children? He got like 1,000 on the roster, but he can just lay his seeds anywhere. He don't have to take care of anybody. He don't have to go behind anybody and say, well, I got you, whatever. He don't have to do anything because he's a criminal. Okay? He's a criminal. You know what I mean? All right, y'all. We done watched enough of Jasmine. Let's move into another person. Even if a man has a child outside of the marriage, by being legally married, the wife comes first. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Even let's say the child was there before you. You still the wife, the or spouses come first, and then the children are secondary. And what I'm saying is, I will not be in a situation again in my life. Not that I was, but without the intentions of being married, because what I'm not going to do is I'm not getting ready to be wasting all of my time and energy in producing children, in producing not just a marriage, but making stuff, making a home, making a house a home. Luther Vandross told y'all that, right? And doing all this stuff, doing all wifely benefits and not getting anything out of it. That's unfair to me, as a woman. And I don't advise other women to do that. If a man is going to marry you, great, and if he's the person that you want to marry, then that's even better, right? But why put yourself in a situation where a person is not going to marry you? Excuse me, a person doesn't have intention on marrying you, and the person doesn't look at you in that way, you're wasting your time. I don't care if you live with them, because sometimes a man could live with you for years and then or a woman could live with you for years and then find somebody while y'all still together, and then start dating somebody on the side, and then wind up 6 months later married to somebody else, and you've been with them for like 12 or 20 years or so. Why? You know what I mean? So you have to ask yourself that, and that's something that we need to really start talking about. That a lot of times we need to talk about wealth and not settling. And I know a lot of times if you listen to a lot of these podcasts, they'll tell a lot of women that, the single women, they'll tell a lot of them like, like basically settle and go get a man that you can fix up or whatever. And we see how a lot of times that work. Now, if a man comes into a situation where he already has ambition, right? It's nothing wrong with being with an ambitious man that has ambition, that really want to get far in life. Okay, so if he has ambition, then he should be ambitiously wanting to, get with somebody that's going to be ambitiously with him, and he would want to share uh that ambition, and not only just sharing that, but also putting that on paper with you, right? That's fine. So let's say you get with a man and he's a janitor. Okay, let's say he's a janitor, but he's the type of person that you could see that he has ambition in him, and he want to get to a different level. And let's say you have a decent job, right? You have ambition to get to somewhere too, and you all have dated. Y'all first dated, and then y'all just decided to live together, right? And then y'all are talking about what y'all want to do and your missions in life and whatever, and y'all start talking about that. And he's not just a dreamer. See, I don't like dreamers. I don't mind a man who dream but work, who build on it, right? So he started talking like that, and then he's like, look, I do want to marry you, right? But I want to get blah, 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 blah. And you see he's doing blah, 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 blah. Then that's something different, right? Or let's say you don't move in with him yet, and you might wait and you kind of see where he at. So it can work by both ways, right? You don't move in with him and you see where he's at, and you see that he's building. And he may start off as a janitor, but by the time within that year or within that 2 to 3 years, he's a manager lead, right? And then you see within another next year, you see him as a lead. And then he's like, well, babe, I'm going to go back to school. Then he's going back to school, and he started getting his technician's license in something. Let's say mechanic. He becomes a mechanic. You get what I'm saying? So if he's ambitious, cool. So he might start off here. He might have started off as a McDonald's worker, and then he's like, well, hey, I want to go ahead and be a lead, and he becomes a lead. And then by the time you look up, he's like the store manager, okay? And so he's like, well, I want to buy my own McDonald's. You know what I mean? I'm just saying. So it's a certain level that you can invest in a man in that sense. But what I'm gonna tell you is the first things first is try to invest in yourself first, right? Invest in yourself first, and then and if a person come with you, then they're gonna invest in you too. So sometimes a man might invest in you first, and then he be like, baby, you get it together, you get it going on. He get you to a certain plateau, and then you can always go back and go, okay, I'm gonna help him to invest in himself and bring him along. You know what I'm saying? You could do that too. Or he might invest in you, or he might invest himself first, then bring you along. You get what I'm saying? Again, you will know the signs. That's what I'm trying to tell you. So I don't think that's necessarily settling. I think it's settling when you feel like you're settling. If you feel like in your heart of our hearts that you are settling when you got with somebody, then you are settling. Okay. I feel like if you with a man that you always gotta help, and it interferes with you doing the things that you need to do, where you are bringing yourself up when you already up, or you halfway up, or you close to being up, and then you always have to push back and have to slow yourself down just to help him get up. Nah, you don't do that. You don't do that. And that's because a lot of times men like that, what they'll do is they'll come in your house with their trash bags like Chris did with Jasmine. And what they'll do is they'll stay in your house, and they'll use you to pay the bills. They may pay even half with you. And what they'll do is they do a come up. By the time you look up, they'll have a new car, right? They'll have a fur coat. They'll be getting stuff that they normally wouldn't get if it was just them by themselves. Okay. If they didn't have that roommate, you're the roommate. Trust me. Okay. And so that stuff like that, you have to be mindful of. So you have to be careful about somebody using you to be a come up. And there's a such thing, because I had partners where this one lady got with this guy, This man was homeless. I'm not talking about like Chris homeless. I'm talking about like he was sleeping on his car homeless. She didn't got this man. He had like real bad acne. She took him to the dermatologist, got him a whole new, you know what I mean? The dermatologist hooked up his face. She, you know, he had a couple of teeth that was missing. She took him to the dentist. Got him a like two teeth on each side. You know, bleached his teeth, fixed them all the way up, got him a whole new wardrobe, fixed up his image, made him new business cards because she was a she was her business was she was a she's a website creator, and she was a website creator and she was good at graphics and all this stuff, right? So she did graphics. She hooked his business up. He was a what did he do for a living? Like, yeah, he was laying in his car. He was sleeping in his car. I don't remember what he did for a living, but whatever it was, she hooked him up, paid for his business. Um, I think he was a tutor. He was, yeah, that's right. He was a tutor, y'all. He was a teacher's aide, and he would, you know, help children with reading. Okay, man, she paid for him to go back to school. He went back to school to become a teacher. She stayed with him long enough for him to become a principal, y'all. He became a principal within that, I think that 5 year period, y'all. As soon as he became that principal, he was out. He had another baby on the way. You hear me? I'm telling you. And you now, I don't believe that a woman, I don't think you should just go and invest in a man in that way, not to that degree. And then they wasn't even married, okay, y'all. So she didn't get no kind of spousal support, child support. Oh, y'all, and they had a baby, y'all, and she was an older woman, and that was like her only child, y'all. And he didn't went and had a baby on her. And she thought she was gonna seal the deal by having a baby. And he was a younger, he was a no, excuse me. I think he was like a little bit younger than her, not by much, right? He's a little like she was like 46, and I think he was like 44 or something like that. He wasn't that much younger than her. But I'm telling you, he was living in his car, y'all. Y'all, she met him at White Castles. Okay. She met him at White Castles. He was out in his car. He was like, and I ain't gonna even tell you. If I tell y'all more, y'all, he used to be on YouTube. I can't tell y'all too much. But yeah, anyway, he was homeless. Okay, and he was a teacher's aide, tutor or something to that degree. Anyway, so she took him to a whole nother level. He don't even do YouTube now. He's a principal. He has got it going on. Not only is he a principal, but he is like really like a part of, like, she took him to a new, y'all understand, like to a point where he's a part of the educational system within that city. Y'all understand what I'm saying? Like, he is doing some big things. And now she was not arm candy. She was not considered arm candy. She's a nice looking woman, but she was not arm candy for him. Now, another man may come in and be like, wow, you know, she was a pretty girl. So don't think how I'm talking. I'm just saying according to him. But if one of us looked at her, you would think she was a beautiful woman. Beautiful, beautiful skin, beautiful hair, long hair, just gorgeous, dressed nice, very poised, very demure, very well spoken, intelligent. You know what I mean? But she just was no nonsense. She was just one of them no nonsense chicks. And if you was around her, you was gonna be doing something. And she wasn't finna have you. And it wasn't like she didn't put people down. She just elevated you. Like, even if you're a friend, she's gonna elevate you no matter who you are. If you're around her, you're gonna get elevated. That's just the type of energy she is. Okay. And I'm telling you that she brought this man up. This man was a bum. I promise you. And she took him to a whole new level. I'm talking about, y'all. Y'all, his neck. I mean, and they cut, and the reason why he's really could have been a teacher. He was like halfway there, but he was living on some other girl's couch or whatever. I don't know what happened with that, but she wound up putting him out, girl, and she found him at that White Castle's lot. I'm not talking about in White Castle, I'm talking about the lot. He was outside. He wasn't begging for a change, but he was like three shorts from begging for change. You can get off now. You can go start something else. He was begging, like he wasn't begging for change, but he was like halfway of not begging for change. And I'm telling you, and that's what happens with a lot of these folks. And women do it too, though, y'all. We see it all the time. It ain't just men do it, but women do it too. And you'll bring a certain person up to a certain level, and once they get to that certain level, y'all, they out. And then they'll be on to the next, and then they'll elevate that next person. You know what I mean? Anyway, this other woman that he had wound up getting with, that other woman was like she was like a teacher's aide, that worked at the school. And she was like really skinny. Like a girl just was kind of thick. She was thick in statue. She wasn't no fat girl, but even if she was a fat girl, she still was a beautiful girl. She wasn't no, but she was thick. Okay, she was real thick. She was like in a size 14. You know what I mean? She wasn't fat. She was just in the size 14. She just had really big hips. You know what I mean? Gorgeous. You hear me? Dark skin. The other one he got with, she was real skinny. This was her leg. You know what I mean? Her she didn't have nothing up here. She had short hair. She was pretty though. I mean, she was pretty too, you know. Um, but she just was like more she was more of what he was looking for, because he told her that too, y'all. He told her that stuff that he really liked. He told our girl that because she was a dark skinned woman, and he told her he preferred light skinned women, but it was just something about her. You know what I mean? He told her the same thing that Chris told Jazz. I'm telling you. And I was like, girl, you better be careful of that, because he's already telling you in the gate what it is that he likes, and then he got with you. You know what I'm saying? I would never it's certain things like I don't really have a type. Like I normally, for me, you know, so if a man tells you up front, like, hey, you're not really my type, and it's not, if he says, like, okay, you're not really my type, because I usually don't date real pretty women. If he says something like that, that's something, you know what I mean? That's a little different than him saying basically, you're not my type because I like this other type of race. That right there, you got to look at and go, well, he's not really interested in me. You got to understand that. Phil could have just, oh, yeah, could have just wanted fast money. Exactly. Fast money will make you do anything, obviously. Exactly. Me and my, let me see, let me go back up here. Me and my husband married for 18, well, is married for 18 years, and I still carry me on my health, right, insurance, right, even though I have my own, he still carry you on his health insurance, or even though you have your own health insurance. He will say, I will always be family. Girl, I understand. Exactly. Your ex-husband. Okay, got it. Your ex-husband. Okay, okay. Right. Jazz has low self esteem and will accept anything. Okay. Yeah, obviously. And so I'm just saying, you got to be careful. You know, I don't listen to these blue pills, yellow pills, orange pill guys. You know, only thing that you can listen to them for is just understand that these are not the type of men that we want in our community. You know what I mean? Because a lot of them that talk like that, they don't want women anyway. You know what I mean? A lot of them that say all these classifications of a woman that they want, and some of that stuff is just unrealistic. And it's really because they don't really want women for real. Because then they get a woman that is like that, and then if she don't want to talk to them, they be like, oh, well, see, that's the type of woman that she don't want to talk to. You know what I mean? Because a lot of them be borderline, you know, they don't want a woman anyway. So, you know, and some of them be having mommy problems. You know what I mean? They feel like they mamas could have did something more for them, or just the opposite, or nothing's good enough unless it's their mama. And them guys like that, you don't want to be with. You don't want to be with a mama's boy. You don't want to be with somebody that the standard is their mother. You know what I mean? I'm not saying a man should have a bar of what type of woman he want to be with. I'm not saying a woman shouldn't have a type of a bar. But what I'm saying is that you have to understand that this person that you're going to be with is going to have their own stuff. And I don't necessarily want to say put a bar on somebody, but I mean, you know what you don't want and you know what you don't want. And sometimes we find what we don't want once we get into the relationship. That's true too. We'll find, okay, this is a pet peeve. Now that I've been with this particular person, I know that this right here is a pet peeve. I know this is something that I don't necessarily want. But I'm not saying you got to realize that people are people, and people going to have their own stuff. They're gonna bring their own baggage to the door, and you have to figure out what type of baggage and what's something that you can take or something you can't accept. And that's the bottom dang gonna lie. And that's what happens in a lot of these relationships. So I'm not telling people not to have a standardized bar, but just understand with that bar that people are gonna still be themselves. And sometimes you have to figure out what you're gonna deal with and what you ain't gonna deal with. And if you're not gonna deal with it, you can accept it. I'm not gonna tell people that you should make that person change, or you should feel like they want to change. Either you're gonna accept it or not. That's what I'm gonna tell you. As when I'm dealing with my clients, I tell them, say, okay, so is it something that you can deal with? Because I have one client, she'll meet a guy and she'll fall off head over heels in love with them, and then she's with him for a little while, I mean like a month, and she's like, no. And I'm like, well, what happened? Oh, well, I don't, because he looked at me wrong, or he's in his phone too much. You know, some things be legitimate, and other things I'll be like, what? You just don't want to commit, and you want everything to be perfect, and everything is not going to be perfect. But again, it's all on you. Some people just want to be by themselves and try to act like they want a relationship. And that's it. That's too. But I would be careful of men who mama boy men, because if he's a mama's boy and his mama's still alive, you're gonna have competition, and it ain't gonna be with him. It ain't gonna be with other women. It's gonna be with his mom. Some mothers are very competitive with their sons' women, and that's like the worst. That's one of the worst relationships to get involved in. It's okay for a man to love his mom, but it's not okay if he has a standard bar that you have to meet his mother. You have to meet the standards of his mother, meaning you have to do what his mom basically does. So if his mom cooks and cleans for him, that's cool. I mean, you know, but if his mom to the point still cooks and cleans for him, it's nothing wrong with him going over there having a hot plate. We're not talking about that. We're not talking about the casual thing of him taking his mom shopping every now and then, or once a week, or he going over there to his mom's house to check on her because she's older. There's nothing wrong with that. But I mean, it's a fine line in if it's a weird and strange relationship where his mom was his only girl. Now that's okay when he little. That might even be okay as a teenager. But once he get to be 18 years old, then he is a grown man. It's nothing wrong with him still having a closeness with his mom, but it's something wrong when it becomes to the point where when he starts to try to get into relationship and start trying to be a man, and his mom is always buddying in his business like that. You know what I mean? Where his mom is basically running his life. That's definitely going to be a problem. And so if I was that particular person, I would be mindful of getting involved with a mom's boy, or getting it, or the opposite of a mom boy where he hate his mom. So that's another thing. So that's, to me, in my opinion, that's what I think is the backfall of Philip. I mean, of Philip. It doesn't seem like Philip cared for his mom. Hello? Hello? So I already knew it was gonna be something. That's why I answered. So if a man hates his mom, or if his man loves his mom, well, I'm gonna say if he hates his mom, or if he's a mama's boy, unreasonable mama's boy, because I don't mind a guy loving his mom. I don't mind a guy paying for some of his mom bills, or if he's paying all of his mom's bills. That's fine as long as it does not interfere with you all have going on. I don't think it's anything wrong with that. You know what I mean? If he is paying his mom's bills and making sure she's good, then that's okay. And she still allows him to live his life without interference. Now, if she talks to him and say, son, that's not a good woman for you. And y'all know what I mean. And because we're mothers too in here, right? So if you tell your son like, hey son, that's not a good woman, you know what I mean? She's selfish or whatever, something not right with her, right? It's a fine line in that. You know what I mean? I don't interfere with my children's business. I let them do it. Now, it's been occasion where I have Buddy Insky in it because they put me there, or I saw something I didn't like, and I pulled my daughter aside and I said something to the guy, or I pulled my son aside and said something to him like, "Look," you know what I mean? But that's the only time. But sometimes you may have to. But y'all know what I mean. I'm talking about when it's an overwhelm, and where if you know you're a good woman and you're being good to your husband or your man, and his mom is always there and she always got something to say, that's something different. You know, where she's interfering and it's becoming a burden, or and every minute she's turning around after he pays her bill, she's asking for this and she's asking for that, like she his woman. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Okay, so that's a problem. So I would steer away from, for all you single gals out there, I would steer away from a man like that. Okay, if his mama is, Buddy Insky, you know what I mean. I think I'm chill for the most part. If a guy got mommy issues, stay away from him. If a woman got daddy issues or mommy issues, you got to steer away from them. Even if a dad got daddy issues, you have to be careful of them too, because they could either be two different type of people. Either they could be a strong dad, right, and really be there for their child, or they could be, a deadbeat. You know what I mean? So you have to like look at that. So I don't know how we got on this subject, y'all, but Jasmine just made me start really thinking about how these relationships go. And you know and the thing is, when you have a lot of children, I don't think a lot of these women here in this sector, when they have a lot of children, I don't think they always consider like what their future is going to be. It's like in that moment they want to have a whole bunch of children with this particular guy because they think that that's going to keep them, but they don't think about the aftermath when they want to when the guy leaves them and they get more mature, and as time go on, when stuff starts slowing up for them, like what are they going to have in the future? You know what I mean? Because remember, you still got to send like all 9 children to college, right? If they want to go, right? You got to invest in their future in some kind of way. At least I think you do, right? You should, at least you should want to, right? And so when this child goes to college, or when this child goes to trade school, or if this child wants to become an entrepreneur, I would think you're still going to do some type of investment or offer some type of supportive role into this child's life. You still got to be there for 10 of them. You know what I mean? So it's just something to think about. Like even right now, although my children all have jobs, right? They all have their apartments. From time to time, they may say, "Hey, mom, do you mind watching little kid, your grandkid?" Or, "Hey, mom, is it a way you can send me $100? I got blah 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 didn't happen." Or, "Hey, mom, could you take me here? My car broke down." I mean, it's things that we still are doing as moms, right? Or if your child house burned down, then you got to help in some kind of way. So these things, how you doing, West Coast? These things we have to consider when we have these children, right? When we have these children, when they get older. And if you have, the more you have, the more you have to invest in your future. It's not just like you 18 and goodbye and have a nice life. No, even though they're 18, you're still a part of their lives. You're still a part of them actually, making it. Because the thing is, as mothers, we gear on the children's success, right? We gear on their success. And when, or something may happen where they might get convicted for something they didn't do. Either way, you gonna be there. No matter what, you gonna be there. Unless you just do something, you know. And even then, you know, man, I'm just saying. So I don't think these mommies consider that, and you could tell how they move, and they're not. And then the stuff that they put out here on their children, these children still have to go to school. These children still have to have so-called normal lives. But how can they really have that if all the time everything is being plastered on here, and people can always look back and say, "Well, your mama did blah blah blah." You know what I mean? So I don't know. Okay, yeah, I'm done talking. I'm getting off of here. I done talk so much. Yeah, remember I've been I had used this, I have found this soap, and it's a natural soap, and I had started using it, and I don't think it's agreeing with me because it's making me itch. And I don't put black seed oil, shea butter, and shea butter don't do that to me. And so I'm gonna have to change up my soap. You know, I tried different things. I do make soap as well, but you know, sometimes I'll try other people's soap, and I'm telling you, I didn't try somebody else's soap, and then I'm trying to tell you, if it just I feel like you know, like how, you know, how my hands was itching, y'all. My hands had been itching and everything. I'll show y'all the soap. I forgot what it was supposed to be made of elderberry. And I do elderberry, okay? So I'm not allergic to elderberry, but I don't know what, something that they got in their soap. I don't know. It is causing me to itch. My palms and my hands itch. My waist itch at times. And I put black seed oil and shea butter, and it's a good batch. It's not like I got a stupid batch because I've been using it. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna have to discontinue that soap. And now I didn't get off of TikTok. I bought it from a local store here. I bought it from a local lady that makes soap. And I don't know. I'm gonna have to talk to her because I'm gonna have to stop using it, and I'm gonna have to just drench myself in black seed oil, and it'll stop. I mean, I got a lot of black seed oil on now, but I did use some earlier, and I just so happened to look. But my husband's like, ain't nothing wrong with your skin. Yeah, but I shouldn't be itchy after taking a bath. You know what I mean? So I know it's that soap because that soap was the last thing that I used. And once I put the black seed oil on, I was good. But she said something about it takes all of it. It dries it. She said that it could possibly dry your skin out because it's taking all the impurities out. But that's fine. But I don't want to itch. It's one of them cleansing soaps. So I don't know, y'all. I ain't Jasmine. I'm not finna walk around looking crazy. It's not doing anything to my skin, but still, it's itchy. Mm-hmm. So I don't. Just because it's natural don't mean it's good for you. It don't work for everybody. Just being honest. Because I've made some stuff. I made some shampoo before for one of my clients, and she was like, it dried her out, but it did really good on her body. So she's like, it's a good body. She said it's a good body body soap, but for her hair, it didn't do good for her. And that happens, you know. So sometimes things are trial and error. Not everything's going to work for everybody, and that's okay. I respect it. But my hand's not itchy. It's just right here. It's just right here. That's itchy. So, but anyway, I'm gonna throw some black seed oil on that, y'all, and I'm gonna call it a day here on YouTube. I'll be later on. We'll be live, and I'll go live, and I guess we can have a panel discussion if you all would like to, and we can watch. I don't know who y'all want to talk to about later on. If y'all will go to my y'all can go to my community board, and y'all let me know who y'all would like to watch. That'd be fine. But anyway, I do appreciate each and every one of you all. I'm going to go out of here because I'll start talking because I got the run in my mouth here earlier today. All right, y'all. Appreciate y'all very much.
I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in the cradles, profanities.